From now on forever.
Illyria?
All right, Cat, we ready to rock?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Recap time. All right, last we left off, the adventurers were getting ready to take a long rest at the Salty Oyster. They had separated into their respective free rooms, except for Alira/Illyria. Contemplating her decision on messing with unknown powerful arcane entities, she had been reprimanded by the party for hurting them and almost creating a disaster. Taraxis had emerged from the room, handed Alira a key, and tried to make amends on behalf of Evelyn and himself. Alira, feeling better about the situation, eventually went to sleep. The party awoke in the morning feeling slightly stronger. They began to gather in the dining room of the Salty Oyster and met a familiar face in Carla Stoutwater, General Yuri's trusted advisor. They looked around, but Sir Robert Bobby was nowhere to be found. Carla informed them that Yuri had sent him on a solo task in the morning and that he could explain further as he was waiting for them in his room at the other end of the oyster. The party gathered a few morning beers and headed over. Yuri was delighted to see the party and understood he had some questions he needed to answer. Each one of them was summoned here because he believed they would play a pivotal part in taking down the tyranny of the Empire. He also informed them that Robert had some business to attend to in the morning, and he asked them to take care of it before they got into anything more serious, as it could have been a nuisance if this business hung around. He then began to list the reasons he chose you. He has done his research, as you've probably already gathered. He asked Maple to use her ties to the Wild Run to possibly form an alliance. He told Evelyn that they wished to ask her master Jorda, a well-known and respected adventurer of the lands, to possibly be a leader of the movement. He told Illyria that he used to fancy her mother back in the day, and that her father eventually won her hand. That Illyria's mother was a very powerful druid that chose the simple life and family over pursuing the possible world-changing power of an archdruid, and that Lyra might very well hold the ability to wield that same power given her bloodline. And lastly, that there were plans to invade the Underdark and utilize the Drow and Duragar technologies down there for the Empire's behalf. And that in the coming weeks, after they take down Duratar, that they will use the refugees in the city to launch an assault on the Underdark itself, to not only claim the top side of the continent, but the Underdark as well. You all shared the information you found in the mansion, and the horrible things you saw there. Apparently, a mad scientist named Fabian Elrin was doing human experimentation on people to unleash a sort of super soldier using Zelirium that ended in catastrophe. After learning that a possible man named Richter was involved, he asked Carla to track him down and learning about him as much as possible, for he was a God-fearing elf from the Church of Moradin. He also asked you to investigate the poet, the old purple tiefling who tends the orchard, to possibly gather more information on what happened in the cursed mansion, for you found his poetry in the basement. You all agreed. Tyraxis, distraught at the thought of his people and all of his hard work for being flushed out by an assault of the Empire, Yuri reassured him there was time, and that once they finished doing what they needed to do in Variel, that he should head there and make sure everything is okay and warn them of the assault. Tyraxis begrudgingly agreed. Carla retreated on her task, and a few moments later a woman of cloth had burst into the oyster. She was screaming, saying the Temple of the All Gods was on fire, and it was under attack. The party began to rush out as Tabitha, the owner of the bar, began shouting orders before you could leave, and Yuri stopped the party, yelling, "That's where I sent Bobby this morning. Go now. Something terrible must have happened." The party began to rush to the temple as denizens began running in the opposite direction. They finally arrived to see a bloody massacre at the steps of the church, and flames and smoke erupting from inside. They entered cautiously to see a group of robe-wearing cultists standing amongst the massacre of the church workers. A man in full plate, with embers and smoke pouring out of his plate armor, stood over Bobby at the pulpit with a flaming saber. He yelled, "They play games with powers they don't understand, and I shall send them to their judgment, for I am the deliverer from evil." He took his flaming sword and plunged it into Bobby's chest. Bobby yelled out a blood-curdling scream. He then grabbed something off of the corpse, turned to look at the party, and he spoke softly. "Kill them all." He turned around and summoned the purple porter that he walked into and disappeared. The cultists turned their ire towards you and combat ensued, the casters shooting firebolts from a distance, and the paladin and company clad in armor set their focus on you. Alira was knocked unconscious in the fight, but alas, the party emerged victorious, and Alira was brought back into the fight. A lone caster tried to bargain with them for Bobby's life, but after no avail, the party decided to not believe them and killed him. There he lay, their new acquaintance, Sir Robert Bobby Baccarat, with a flaming wound in his chest. It seemed to be burning from the inside out. The party ran up and gathered around him, and he spoke with a palish grin. "Looks like I fucked up, huh?" You now stand here, looking at Bobby, the church on fire, and Bobby burning from the inside out.
Okay, sorry, I was eating. Let's see.
My God, this change in music.
You didn't choose what I sent you earlier. I see.
Trying to keep it copyright friendly.
It's fair. Yeah, no, like, yeah, I would assume before I would have like run up and knelt down next to him, kind of like held his head up, or, whatever, from where he lay.
Let's out a cough, little blood spatter.
Yeah. And let's see. Hold on a second.
You want to
Spell
cast
book.
Spare the Dying?
No, I was gonna say it's like I was gonna like go to use a healing spell and hopefully he would stop me. Wink, wink.
He does. As soon as you pull out any sort of potion or start to do some incantation of a healing spell, he puts his hand up.
Yeah, I
don't
think
that's
yeah,
gonna
I still have spell slots left, and I like my hand starts to glow green, and I kind of put it over the wound.
Yeah.
I'm
He
just like,
grabs
hold
your
on a
hand.
second, hold on.
He grabs your hand. It's not worth it. I don't think I'm making it through this one.
It's like I'm not sure if my magic would work anyway. It's like, what do you want us to do?
I probably should have told you guys. I was a wanted man. I did some things. Some unnatural things.
Hey,
And the church wanted me dead.
Don't worry about it. Don't speak.
I have to get this out.
So I'll
It
just
looks
kind
like
of,
they got
I don't know,
what they looks like
prop
they
him up a
got what
bit
they
more,
wanted.
like trying to kind of get more comfy. Yeah.
I took their book, the Golden Tome of Moradin. Moron thinks he got it. But he got a copy of the Dances and Princess of Dragon. I took it from that merchant Bardic. He had a few copies. I didn't think he'd mind.
Like my eyes just kind of like dish open and kind of like look around on his person. I'm like, what did you do with it?
Bobby reaches into his sack and pulls out a golden tome from his pack. He looks at you, Lyra. Says, "Hey, stupid druid girl,
What? Stupid.
take it.
I reach out and I grab the book.
Got good power in it.
Look at Bobby
And
and
after
I'm
fighting you over the past couple days, I think you could use it the most."
we haven't really been fighting. It's just been, ribbing. That's what you do in groups with friends.
You're just
Thank
watching
you.
as the embers are slowly starting to take over his torso.
Can we help you with the pain?
Nah. I need it. Listen,
Evelyn
I
looks at
know
him,
where.
and she goes, "Do you want us to tell anyone?"
I don't have anyone. Kind of what got me in this mess in the first place. Listen, I know we're not really friends,
But you had us.
right?
Yeah,
We would have had your back if we would have known.
we're your friends.
Well, quite frankly, I thought maybe we could have been, yeah? I was gonna ask you guys a favor.
Of course, anything.
He pulls his pack open again. This time he pulls out a lavender velvet pouch. You think you guys could bury these for me? A proper burial?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Anywhere in particular.
Somewhere nice.
It'll
My
be
love
done.
for these people that got me in trouble in the first place. Does any of you take it?
Yeah.
I'm still holding
I
the
was gonna
mug.
say somebody. Yeah, I'm kind of holding him too.
Yeah. So Maple, you took it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I should have let them rest. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. But now hopefully the Raven Queen lets me see them one more time. You watch as he starts to fade in and out of consciousness. His eyes roll back and he kicks back in. You guys are gonna be alright, right?
We'll be okay.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Well, make do.
Evelyn just
I
nods.
said, I'm gonna take his hand in my hand and be like, it's like, here's to the days that we'll never see, eh? Us, all of us, eh?
The new friends and old. And he kind of just conks out. The flames start spreading a little faster at this point, and he turns to ash in your hands, Terex.
And I was gonna sit there for a minute, and you just kind of like my head's still kind of down, like I was looking at him, and of course you see, just tears start to pepper the floor underneath. I just kind of turn and look at everyone with my hands out, just like, why?
I don't know.
The only thing left on top of the pile of ashes is a black cloak and a ring.
Well, I'll kind of I'll pick up the ring, kind of look at it, hold it up, and be like a memento for my friend.
Was that the ring?
As you look at it, you realize that's the one that Ratchet gave him in the
Yeah.
camp when you guys first met.
Yeah, that's kind of what I gathered. But it's like in this way, he'll stay with us.
Evelyn
And I
will
put it
look-
on. Does anything happen weird? I don't know if anything happens weird with that ring or not.
Nothing
So
happens.
it's probably like kind of not juiced anymore, right?
You remember it was a ring that could recall memories,
Hmm.
but it required some sort of attunement.
Okay. So it's still an active. Oh, I didn't know if you'd make it so it's like it was like bound to him, so it's fucking.
No, you can feel the
dead now.
arcana pulsing in it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll keep that to myself. Obviously, it's not that important right this second.
Evelyn looks at the cloak and gently picks it up and just folds it nicely, but holds on to it.
I was gonna put my hand around Alira and hand around Evelyn. It's kind of like reach out my hand to Maple, like on Alira's shoulder. Just like, we should all talk. We should all really have a good conversation about this. But not now. We need to get out of here.
At this point, you start to notice that the flames around the church are not actually burning it. They're hot. You can feel them. They seem dangerous, but they aren't spreading. Really only leaving scorch marks where they're touching.
I just kind of look around, my eyes filled with tears as I like clutch the book with both my arms up against my chest. I just kind of look at everyone and make eye contact with Taraxis. And was like, is he really gone? Is that it?
Island of Ash seems to be pretty far gone, yes.
What's the point of having healing powers if we can't heal people?
Whatever did that wound was something beyond, I think, our skill to heal. It was diabolical. I'm not sure, but when I put my hand over it, it felt like I had my hand just out in the air trying
No.
to heal the air. It didn't feel like I could connect to anything.
I'm not gonna
It's
lie,
like his
Joe.
life
I
had
am
already been
like
forfeit.
literally eyes tearing right now.
Whatever happened to him, I'm not so sure that anything remained. Hopefully his soul, if it wasn't burned up in the flames.
Can't burn up a soul, right? Your soul always moves on to the next life, doesn't it?
And so what kind of magic that was.
I just sort of stand up abruptly, still holding the book, and look around and say, you're right, though. We should get out of here while we can. We need to help
At
with
this
the other
point-
bodies.
At this point, the front doors blast open, and in runs a familiar face of Cludge Bronzehammer. By the gods! What the hell is happening here?
A massacre. Someone with smoldering armor and a sword just killed everyone here. He had cultists with him, and we laid them low. But whatever that thing was, it walked through a void portal of some kind and disappeared.
It turned Bobby
starts
into
checking-
a pile of ash.
He's listening, but he's also checking the bodies all over the floor, seeing if anything's alive. And another person runs in, Tabitha. Oh, by the gods. Judging by these bodies, I guess you did what we asked you to. Perhaps a little bit late, but it looks like you took care of the threat, yeah?
Yes, we took
She's
care of the
just standing
threat.
over the
Cost-
paladin in the night.
at the cost of one of our friends. The friend you sent here.
Friend I sent here. I didn't send him here.
Well, the friend. Yeah, okay.
General.
Yeah.
General did.
General did.
Okay.
Traxxas is angry. Traxxas is angry. Okay.
No,
He's just lashing out.
She starts like looking at the flames, and she's like, "Strange magic, this." Pudge, you hang around and help, yeah? Yeah, I'll stand around and help for sure. She looks at all of you. She says, "Listen, this place is going to be crawling with the KLG and the Blackguards. You'll be tied up for days answering questions because you're outsiders. Do yourself a favor. Go find the poet and get the information Yuri needs. Sorry for eavesdropping, but the oyster's walls are pretty thin, yeah?" She creaks out a grin before realizing that there's a massacre below her. And a wince of pain crosses her face as she just starts to take in what's going on in this situation.
I'm gonna pull out like a we could tell it's like a very nice silk, like I guess it'd be like a handkerchief type thing, and I'm gonna take a handful of ashes, of the ashes that were left behind from Robert. I'm just gonna put him in the handkerchief and kind of gently tie it, seal it up, and put it in my pouch.
Okay. You can add that to your inventory. A pouch of Robert's ashes.
Yep.
The the purple velvet satchel that Maple took, those were mementos of people he wanted us to put to rest, yeah?
Yes.
Should we
But that's what he told you. Haven't looked in the satchel
Yeah.
yet.
Should we take some to put to rest with the friends he asked us to take care of?
I'm just gonna say it's like that's why I took them. Yes.
Mm.
Listen, I know you're going through a lot right now, but you've got to go or you'll be answering the guards' questions for days. I'll make sure they know what happened here. Pretty sure I've got a
And
good
then-
idea.
And then like I'll just like kind of just sort of storm out, but just kind of like absentmindedly, just it's like fine, whatever.
Honestly, I'd probably lay low for a bit till this blows over, yeah? Rumors can spread fast.
Delightful.
Do we still
I have
have
a quick
access
question.
to those rooms that you're in, Tabitha?
I said, I'd probably get a little bit out of town if you can.
Mm.
Quick question.
Good
The
luck.
sword that the paladin dropped, is it still there? Because I see the shield.
Oh, he can only
Yes,
pick
the
up
paladin
one.
does
He can
have
only
a sword
pick up
on him,
one.
yes.
Cause like I just want to see if there's anything like does it just look like a sword type thing?
Yeah, I mean, in this situation with the building on fire and dead bodies everywhere, you probably couldn't ascertain if it had magic abilities unless you picked it up, took it, and investigated it for a while.
All right.
Did you want to take it?
Evelyn out
You know
here
what?
looting the bodies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You can
not
add a
taking
long...
dropped it.
For the moment, you can add a long sword to your inventory.
Okay.
You guys are now all heading out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Alira, what'd you do with that book?
I'm still just holding it.
It's in your hand?
Yeah, it's like in both
Probably
my
should
arms,
hide
pushed
it.
up against my chest.
Okay.
Oh, right. He was in trouble for stealing this book, wasn't he?
As you walk through the doors of the temple, a voice
No.
enters your head.
Oh dear.
Strange aura you possess. I think it's safe to assume you're not Robert.
Who's that?
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I hear her voice out loud. Or as far as I know.
Oh, me. My name is Morvana.
Did you actually say that out loud?
I said who's that out loud, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, Cabalera, we have no time.
Did you guys not hear that?
I just kind of keep marching forward.
What was the name again, sorry?
Morvana. Morvanna.
Morvana? Where are you? Why can I hear you?
Are you still,
still
saying
talking
it
out
all
loud?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea where this person is. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I just kind of stop and like kind of like like my head back kind of gaze, just like, what are you talking about?
Do you guys not hear this?
Are you
Like,
crazy?
what are you hearing?
I-
The fire, the screaming, the people trying to put out the flames?
Someone named Morvana. She said that I was different, that I was obviously not Robert.
And I kind of like glance down at the book. It's like, you should put that in your pack. Maybe touching it's not the best idea.
I take the book and I slowly put it in my pack while side-eyeing Tyr, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no trouble ever came from reading a book. Close it up.
As you're putting the book away, you hear the voice in your head saying, "Please stay alive, love. Ta-ta for now."
Just kind of look at you and be like, all set? Everything good?
Eyes wide, I look up at Evelyn and Maple, and look back at Tyr and like control my face. I'm like, yep, all ready to go.
Yeah.
Evelyn's just gonna look at her and go, huh?
It's like, yeah, quite convincing. Anyway, let's go talk to the poet. If this thing, as I'm kind of walking away, I'm turned away. I'm like, this thing tells you to stop putting steel in our back. Please let us know.
I'm assuming I need to add that to my bag, yeah?
Yes, that is the Golden Tome of Moradin,
Oh my god.
Oh, what's this ring, by the way?
the Ring of Remembrance.
Is that something that's on the one website, or can I?
That is a magic item I have created. I will give you the
Okay.
details later during break.
That's fine. I can sort of fill it.
After
in
the
now.
session, could you just send me like the spelling of everything again on Discord, just so I have it right?
Yes,
Thank you.
I sure will. So where are we headed?
Poet,
I
right?
guess
'Cause
to the
we were
poet.
told.
And you would find the poet at the orchard, yeah?
Yes,
God.
that's what our thought
Yep.
is. We need to avoid guards on our way.
As you leave the church, crowds have gathered outside. You can feel the tension mounting amongst the onlooking citizens. You push past the onlookers as they glance at you, but don't give you much of a thought, as they can still see the smoke and the flames billowing from inside. As you break through the crowd, Maple, you feel a tug on the back of your shirt.
I look to see who it is.
You spin around to see Carla standing there. She hands you a small black smooth rock that begins to emanate in your hand. She winks at you, throws you a quick smile, and says, "We'll be in touch, and may your freedom run wild." And she disappears into the crowd.
I quickly just hide the stone in my pack.
Finally getting out of the bustle, you guys make your way westward toward the orchard.
Yeah, I definitely like as soon like before we like. I would have had my hood up. By the way, I would have put my hood up and drawn it down quite a bit to try to hide my face.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll probably look more suspicious, but I'm definitely not wanting people to know who I am.
You guys, I mean, you don't really need a stealth check because it's pretty chaotic.
hmm
Easy to hide.
So finally getting out of the bustle, you guys make your way westward towards the orchard. The place is empty except for an old, tall, purple tiefling who is tending the reef flowers. And he doesn't even seem to notice you.
I just reach over and take I take Evelyn's hand. I'm like, you'll be staying close to me this time.
Remember, on the path, guys.
Here. I don't want to be here.
I just kind of lead. I just like just take off walking, and I'm like kind of dragging her basically.
I walk forward and head towards the poet, and I'm like, Sir Poet.
I'm like, wait, hold on.
What?
It's like we're away from the crowd now. It's like there's no one else here. It's like I'm exhausted. Can we just take a quick reprieve by the fountain? It's like you look a little worse for the wear as well, Alira.
Yeah, okay.
You guys are taking a short rest here?
I think we should try to take a short rest. Yeah.
That is an hour.
I don't know that we can waste an hour when there's guards searching for us.
They're not forest per se.
No, your
right?
health is if anything. Well, if anything, let's just like stop and do like a little fucking healing session because your health is very low.
I don't really want to use the healing pots we have.
I can heal you. I mean, I have a spell slot still. I think.
I haven't used any of
think
my
I-
spell slots.
I still have 2, but I only have 1.
I gotta be smart with them.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
learned my lesson.
Given everything that happened, the church is still on fire technically, but the flames seem to have been dissipating as you left a little bit. There are a multitude of bodies in there. There's a massive investigation that has to go on.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to take an hour, just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I think we'd be safer to take a few minutes to settle our thoughts and maybe organize them, and then we need to get going. We can't take the time for a break right now. I don't feel like Maple, you coming? I call it as I realize Maple is still like way back there. We need to talk to the poet, and then we need to get out of here. Tabitha was very insistent that we would be in trouble if we stayed.
Yeah, I just got lost in thought.
Oh,
I just as the lyric saying that, I just kind of put my hand on her face and heal her for 9 damage.
hand on
Sorry.
face would shut me up
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
away.
Yeah. Just like on your cheek or whatever, kind of like decide. It's like here then. It's like we have little time to waste then.
I mouth completely silences and my face goes like pink. 4 + 9, 15? No,
I just kind of
13.
I just kind of smile and I'm just like it's like all right. It's like then this way. It's like come Evelyn.
Poor Evelyn.
She just follows immediately.
I'm like you there, poet.
Oh.
Like wait, was he deaf or was he mute? I can't
He's-
remember which one.
He was mute.
He
Mute.
Let me.
he
let
slowly
me-
lifts his head and looks at you. You can see his pale white eyes. They're like cataract over. And he gives you like this pretty wretched grin for like an old purple tiefling. And just puts his
Just
head
like-
back down and continues tending to the flowers.
Like- Oh, you're a beauty, aren't you? It's like all right. It's like where? It's like what do we do here?
Let me. I have the poem that I found, the sheets in the basement. Let me talk to him real quick. I walked forward and I was like, Sir Poet, I was wondering, was this something you had wrote? Have you been in the basement? And I show him the page with the poem written on it from that book that I found in the basement of the mansion.
He slowly reaches his hand out to grab it
I hold
as
tight
you
to the
watch
book.
his face just contort. And he puts his hand on the book and then grabs your hand, your other hand, Lyra, and like squeezes it a bit.
Are you
And you
okay?
can see there's obvious pain in his eyes and his face when he does this.
You were there, weren't you?
He nods.
I'm really sorry for what you went through. I've seen what was down there. It's not nice. Why do you still spread out this poem? Why haven't you left this city? Why am I asking questions that require voices to answer?
He
Give him a
tries
piece
to
of
take.
parchment.
He tries
Maybe
to
he can
take the
write.
book,
I end up letting go. I let it go to him.
and he just clutches it against his chest, and he makes a motion of like a writing utensil as he looks at you.
I don't know that I have a pen on me. Anyone got a pen?
Yeah, my character, I think is. Oh wait, no, that's not this guy. I don't think I have.
I do a lot of reading. I don't do a lot of writing. I have to be honest, sir. I'm sorry. Does anyone have a pen? Anyone have a quill?
He flashes another smile, and he waves for you to follow him as he starts making his way westward.
I nod my head and I start to follow. Wait, stay close, guys. I say behind me over my shoulder.
Evelyn is looking out to the other parts of the orchard, not paying attention.
Everyone remember this one right here. I remember this one.
Shut up.
I remember this
Shut
one right here.
And he moves rather slowly at first, but he picks up a little speed
Oh,
as he
whoa.
works his way westward.
Whoa.
You
Like
guys continue following.
Yeah, I'm
Evelyn's
following.
trance, and I just kind of yank her arm. I'm like, come on, we're going to fall behind.
Oh, okay.
All right. You follow the poet for about the next 45 minutes to an hour, and he takes you to the outskirts of town. Right?
Like the west side or back up where we entered?
West side. So you make your way past the
This isn't
orchard
creepy at all.
and over the bridge. He walks diligently, and you pass the residential district as you see the 3 harrowing mansions towering over the rest of the sea-decorated houses. Eventually you come to the edge of the city, and he just keeps on walking. You continue to follow?
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
his answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
The
I'm being
blue
very.
cobble-
As we get out on the outskirts of town, I kind of let Evelyn's hand go. I'm like, I'm gonna need my other hand. It's like, please stay close. And I'm gonna pull one of my spikers out and keep it under my cloak. Keep it concealed as well as I can, but just have a weapon in hand. That way, in case any shit goes down.
She just nods at him and just follows like right behind him.
The blue cobblestone streets begin to turn into a dirt winding road as it heads west out of the city. The surrounding area littered with palm trees and ferns as far as you can see. The coast to your south begins to fade out of vision as the landscape climbs in elevation. About an hour outside of town, you finally come across a small cottage in the distance. Quaint, simple, made of wood, a simple door, and having no outstanding decorations. The poet heads in that direction. And you continue
I
to
just
follow?
laugh. Yeah, and I just laugh. I was like, Robert would have hated us doing this. By the way.
Well, he kind of took my book. I gotta follow him. I want to know why.
No, I agree, but still, trusting someone that can't even speak, it's he would have had a good laugh about this.
Trusting someone who'd obviously been tested on with that blue stuff.
Okay.
Ooh. This is cute.
The poet heads in the direction of the cottage, and on the outside, it is just a simple brick house. You see a bird feeder hanging from the outside that is covered in flowers and is covered in like a flock of birds. And he beckons you to enter as he opens the door.
I follow him and I enter after him.
Inside, you find a
Come on,
small
you two.
couch with a table adorned with a few flowers from the reef, a small table with a few chairs, and a reading chair next to a shelf of old books. In the corner, what looks to be a china cabinet. In the back, you see what looks like 2 doors and one that is open leading into a kitchen area. A very small, very modest home. The poet makes a gesture like he's drinking something and looks at you all for approval.
Oh,
A drink would be lovely, thank you.
here.
I'm gonna lean in, whisper into Maple's ear, and be like, you might want to use some of your stealth to maybe make sure we're not walking into a death trap here.
I don't
I
hear that, and I was like,
Kinda
here.
don't think we're going to need that. He seems pretty harmless.
Let me come help you.
Famous last words.
Right, so he goes into the back of the kitchen.
I'm following him. I'm helping him. He's got my book. He
He
ain't
puts
going
a
nowhere.
he puts a tea kettle on the stove. He waves his hand over the stove, and the burner begins to flare up.
Well, that's a handy
He lifts
trick.
the top of the kettle, and water begins pouring out of his finger into the kettle.
Wait, wasn't that salt water
He-
when you did that?
That was coming out of his staff. This is coming out of his finger.
Yeah, touche.
He grabs a jar filled with an assortment of leaves and begins placing mugs out for tea.
Oh, can I see what tea you have?
He nods.
I love plants. Okay, I just look at
You
the
want to
tea.
do a nature check?
Sure.
Real fast. Is this a window?
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna look out the window at the bird feeder.
Okay.
14.
A 14? Yes. There's 3 different types of tea leaves here. One you would recognize from your hometown,
Oh.
which is, I mean, without any context or really knowing the tea of the continent, it's like an Earl Grey.
Fair.
The other one is just a pretty basic leaf that you would find everywhere on the continent. And the third one, you're not really sure. It seems like it might be indigenous to the southern coast.
What's this last one here in the mixture? I recognize these two, but I haven't seen this last one before. It looks like it's from around here, though.
He just smiles at you.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I apologize.
He walks over and sits in his blue chair. And he begins just thumbing over the book that you gave him.
I bring out the mugs with the tea leaves and set them on the table, and go back and wait for the water to finish boiling.
I look over at Evelyn and I'm like, ah, very good. Keeping an eye on our backs. Not a bad idea.
What? I'm looking at the birds.
Well, maybe also look and make sure no one followed us here.
Poor
tear. Okay.
I just kind of, I literally facepalm, just like, ah, God.
Let's say the water's done boiling, and I can bring it back out.
Sure can.
Put it down here on the table. Would you like me to pour you a glass, sir? I asked of the poet.
Nods.
Nods. I put some of the tea leaves in his cup and pour the water in and bring it over to him. And then
Regardless of the temperature, he takes a drink. It doesn't seem to faze him at all.
Oh, careful! It's quite hot.
He chuckles, but no sound comes out.
I make everyone else a cup, pass them around, and then sit down on the couch. Do you have a quill here so that you could answer some of the questions we had?
At this point, his face brightens up, almost like he got an idea. And he makes his way into the back bedroom. That is wild that that's doing that, and I hate it. Okay, you can see him or hear him rummaging through a chest. And he grabs a few things. And he walks back out. And in his hand is a large purple stone.
Oh.
And he places his right hand on top of it. And he starts gesturing you all to do the same.
I put my tea down on the table and walk over and place one hand on the stone. My left hand.
He looks at the 3 of you.
Guys, we all need to do it.
I walk over and do the same.
He's not staring at Evelyn and Taraxis.
Evelyn.
It's like, all right, fine.
Evelyn just goes, look at that bluebird.
Evelyn?
Huh?
Come look at this purple rock, Evelyn.
And she turns around, she sees it. Woo!
Are you all touching the stone?
Yeah.
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 You feel a wave of magical energy flow through your body. And suddenly a voice pops in your head. Ah, that's better. Not fair that you can talk to me, but I can't talk to you. Sorry if the tea is too strong. I'm old. I like it rather bitter.
I was gonna
Hello.
slowly look up at the poet. It's like, well, hello.
Hello. And you can watch now as the white and the cataracts from his eyes begin to fade. And he's got pink purple eyes, and he's just gazing at all of you.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Therodon, but you can call me the poet. It's fine.
It's nice to actually meet you, or I guess officially meet you now.
He begins eyeing each of you up and just smiles. Ah, to be young again. You remind me of my adventuring days.
You used to adventure.
His face gets a little contorted, and he goes, "Would you like me to show you?"
You could show us.
He smiles, laughs a little bit. Yes.
Please, I'd like that.
He stands up. He scoots past you, Evelyn. And he goes back into the bedroom. And he returns with a drawn portrait of 4 men. Actually, 5 men, sorry. And he shows you this hand-drawn portrait of these 5 people.
Do any of them look like him?
Everybody, yes, there is a younger, quite handsome purple tiefling.
Like a history check? Like, are these people like important in history? Maybe.
There is one person you recognize immediately.
I was gonna say, does one of them look like the elf from the
Fury?
basement?
Or
No.
yeah.
No,
One of them
the
is
locket.
Ratchet, but a bit younger. Next to him is a tall man in a close helm, carrying 2 large swords that come to a bell end. And you see a very familiar, much more sprightly looking mastiff licking its face.
I'll be damned. The old man actually had it in him back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
There's another man who stands stoic, with plain armor in the back, his smile gleaming, his armor shining, spotless, his hair perfect, seemingly taking himself way too seriously. Evelyn, you faintly recognize this man, but he's much younger.
Ah,
Is that Jorda?
Your teacher?
You know Joda?
Jorda! He taught me what I know.
And in the back, standing next to the poet, is a human smiling with his blue hood and a cloak pulled down around his shoulders with froppy brown hair. And he has his hand held up with a flame emitting from his finger. And they stand in front of a massive forge that, from the tales you've heard, could be the forge in the dwarven city of Ingarat. This was my adventuring party.
so I can
Much
look at
like-
you. You were quite the handsome devil back then.
Oh, thank you. Much like yours.
Just kind of
Do you
look
know
over
these
and
people?
just-
And he goes, this is Ratchet, and Randall, and Jorda, and Athanos and his trusty dog Bentley.
Bentley wasn't Ratchet's.
Oh, you know Ratchet as well.
We
Ah.
ran into him
How
on
we
the
all-
way into town.
That's
How
how we
is
all met.
Bentley still alive?
He invited us to his camp.
The old mutt's still alive, huh?
I kind of like point at the
Is this-
picture and like look down in confusion.
Bentley, when you saw him at the campsite, did not look much older than he does in the picture.
Well, perhaps a familia or something like that.
He saved a lot of people back in the day. Until that
You-
one
you-
day.
He nearly fell when we encountered Ratchet in the woods. Luckily, we were able to save him.
We're all getting old. Perhaps a bit too old.
He'll catch us up to us eventually. Right, old timer, and I kind of just put my hand on his shoulder.
Take care of each other, will you? Because one day it might all fall apart.
We're already down one person, so hopefully that's the end of it.
He gripped your shoulder, actually quite fast, and just glares in your eyes, Tarax. Says, I'm sorry. I know the pain.
Like, so am I. And I start to kind of, like, tear up a little bit.
I said I'd show you. Do you still want to see it?
If you're willing to share.
Well, we had been tasked by the Dwarven King to clear a gate that had spawned in the mountains of Ingaroth. We trekked there through the snowy pastures, and eventually happenstanced upon a fiery gate. Little did we know this would take us to a level of hell we were not ready to encounter. But we were young, we were naive. We thought we could take on the world. But when we entered, it was more horrible than we could have ever imagined. And he hangs his head down. You see a tear just stream down his age-creased face. Sorry. He lifts his head. Look at this old codger, still hurting from wounds so long ago. But I can bring us there. Relive the memory, if you'd like. Perhaps showing you will help you learn from the mistakes we made.
It's not going to be too painful for you?
I watch it far too often, dear girl.
If you're willing to share, we are willing to learn.
He goes back into his room, goes through the chest, and he returns with a wand. He then saunters over to the bookshelf, and he pulls out a dusty old ledger that looks to be a journal of some sort. He goes, are you ready?
1 second. And I run over and I pull are there curtains on these windows at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna like just pull whatever curtains there would be. And is there like a lock on the door at all?
Close them.
Yes. There's a very simple lock on the door.
I'm just gonna block what it is and be like, just in case we don't want any unwelcome visitors while we're not able to defend ourselves.
Once we start it, we have to finish it. That's how this magic works.
I just kind of glance around and I'm just like, all right, now's better than any time.
Let's start it.
He looks at it. Yeah, he looks at everyone. Everyone looks like they're ready to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
He taps the book with the wand, and you watch as an orb starts rising from the book itself. And almost like little tentacles, little whiffs of arcana energy are ripping from the orb. And it starts to shoot lines, first at his head, then Evelyn's, then Maple's, then Alira's, then Tyraxis, and now you're all connected to this orb. You are now linked. And you are suddenly transported.
Is that music change? Oh, whoa.
Barovia, fuck. Oh, this looks intense.
This is kind of like a monologue, so you're just gonna have to deal with me, guys, alright?
Oh, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first thing that hits you is stark heat, hotter than anything you've felt before, and it emanates all around you. A massive castle decorated in the skulls of devils and demons. Across the many levels of the castle, demons you've encountered before. Very familiar to the ones looking in the basement of the Salty Oyster. Imps fly around. Oh no!
Who'd we just lose?
Who's left?
They're back.
Oh. Okay.
Right? These demons look very familiar to the ones you've encountered in the Salty Oyster. Imps fly around the top of the castle, almost like flocks of birds. The true attention getter, however, is the massive demon standing about 20 feet tall at the top of the castle, standing on a throne, channeling some sort of dark energy into his hands. In front of him, a group of young adventurers. You notice a young Ratchet who is unconscious, thrown across the back of Bentley. The poet, down on one knee, seemingly having trouble breathing. Jordan with his moonlit sword, strong, standing tall. Randall on the other side, conjuring a spell of some sort. And at the front, Athenos, with both swords drawn, looking ready to charge. Behind them, a massive fiery portal. You hear Athenos yell, Jordan, I will not argue. Ratchet and Therodon won't last long down here. Get them out of here. I will distract them. And you as well, Randall. Get to safety. Once it's clear, I'll follow. He can't be allowed to shoot that energy through the portal. We don't know what kind of damage it'll do to the mountains. It could have devastating repercussions. Jordan responds. We will not leave you. We came in together, and we will leave together. Athenos turns to Jordan, flips open his clothes helm, behind it a grizzled smile. And we will, old friend. Just let me buy you some time. Trust me, Jordan. You're all very hurt, and I need to redirect that energy. Now go! Rando replies. I'm fine. I'll stay with him, Jordan. We can do this. Athenos' grin fades as he gets very serious with Jordan, never wandering from his gaze. Get them all out, and I'll see you on the other side, friend. Athenos lets out a whistle and points to the gate. Bentley hesitates, looking at his master, and then jumps through the gate with Ratchet on his back. Jordan runs over to the poet, slings him over his shoulder. He runs over to the gate, turns around, and right before he leaps, he says, On the other side, friend. Grabs the back of Randall's cloak and pulls him through. All you can hear is Randall yell, No! Purple explosion blasts you in the eyes as you wince. And you reopen your eyes to find yourself back at the poet's house.
My God, that gave me shivers.
You hear the poet's voice enter your head again. We jumped through the other side with Joda. Rando broke free of Joda's grasp and jumped back through the portal.
What about Athenos?
The last thing I remember is the purple blast of energy, and the gate closed.
That's it? No one ever. He never didn't come. So he's still there? He died there? Like.
You said Randall
Can
jumped
only-
back through?
Yes, he went after Athenos.
Has anyone seen them again since then?
I have not.
What about
I
that
lost my
demon?
2 dear friends that day.
Gods.
We lost our will
Wonder
to
you-
fight that day.
No wonder you don't talk much. I wouldn't want to talk either.
Well,
Let's kind of walk over and just sit in the chair.
I lost my vision and my ability to speak from the blast.
How did you go from there to the basement in the mansion?
Question. As far as the mansion is concerned, I offered to be part of the experiment. Dr. Fabian Elrond was an old confidant who worked for the Empire before it became corrupt and tyrannical. I thought maybe his work with the Zelerium would bring back my speech, perhaps my vision. Perhaps even make me stronger. Part of me still believed my friends were alive. But what only happened down there was a testament of evil, of what the Empire had become. And just how deep into the throes of madness my old friend Elrond had succumbed.
The Empire. That was the Empire. It looked like hell.
Now she asked about the mansion. What he was doing in the mansion.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, ask how he from there how he ended up in the basement because that's where we originally found
Okay,
the book.
that's right.
Yeah?
That's right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yep, my bad.
I
The
mean,
purple
Tyr
blast,
brought,
I lost
so
my
he probably
vision and...
did.
I lost my vision, my ability to speak. The others were a bit luckier, however, it seemed to slow our aging process. I'm not sure what kind of magic it was, but it was powerful. He is full-blown crying, by the way.
Is there any like, I'll just pull out my last handkerchief and just hand it
Just
to him.
wipes his eyes with the tea leaves.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the mansion very long. The conditions were horrible, these people were dying, but I couldn't escape. Until one day the place was set on fire.
And now you tend the orchard. This is your retirement?
Sorry.
I pay homage to those that have passed.
What about your friends? Where were you? It looked like hell.
We believe it was.
Thank you
Gods.
for the 100 biddies. Scared the shit out of me.
Did anyone ever try to go back and look for them in any way? Like, try to find a way back to where you were at?
Wish I knew how.
Huh.
He's just kind of gazing out. If that man from the church never burned Dr. Elrond, I don't know if I would have ever escaped the mansion.
Man from the church.
Yes, that's what the Black Guards told me when they let me free.
What did he look like?
We weren't allowed to speak to him. He was special.
But you couldn't see what he looked like at all.
No, I was locked in a room amongst the other inmates with excrement and filth. All I know is that when we were let out, he burned Dr. Elrond alive. I don't know where
Burned
that
him
man is
alive.
today.
I just kind of look at the rest of you.
That would
Like
explain-
how?
I look over at Maple. I'm like, do you think it's that elf that was in the other room as well by himself?
Yeah, it has to be the one room what we found where there was the burned body in the bed, and then the other body we found the journal.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
What was his name again? We had that locket. It was a picture of him and his wife, I think. There was a locket, right? Or am I going?
There's a locket. It says R and P on the back.
I believe I still
Thanks,
have the
Mesa. It's
locket,
lovely
but
seeing
we
you.
gave the book to the general.
Welcome in. Right.
You guys want to
Was
roll me a
this-
history check, see if you remember?
Sure.
Well, I wasn't in the room. I was
Yeah,
out.
I wasn't in the room.
It
Yeah,
would be those
I would have
dudes.
no idea.
I got to do it real quick here. Where's my
Because somebody tried to
Reviewing
set us
my
on
note.
fire and explode us.
Maple, you want to give it a shot?
8
Sorry.
checks out for me.
History, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
His name escapes you.
Damn it.
No, it
We'll
was
try
Richard.
again. We'll try again in a little bit.
It was Richard.
What's up?
Richard.
Richard, you're close. That's that's good enough for an 8.
Victor. Victor. Victor Belmont. That's how I remember it. It was Victor.
Yeah, his name is Victor.
I don't remember shit.
Victor
That is-
Belmont, the guy who fought Dracula. No, I'm just kidding.
I just had a small.
Is that really
spelling
the guy that
mistake.
fought Dracula?
No, no, it's
Victor
from
Belmont?
Castlevania.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I made that name up.
All right, Mr. Fucking Castlevania. I guess maybe you did.
Is fucking anything original anymore, dude?
No.
No.
Fuck.
Instead of Greg, I'm gonna start calling you Gurg. You're like the
Gurg.
Alucard of our team. Fucking Gurg. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. The poet looks up and he takes the journal of his poetry that you found in the basement. I really like flowers.
So do I.
They get to be born again. They grow and they blossom and they spread their seeds and they get to be alive again and grow even more beautiful as they can continue to spread. My body is racked. I'm an old man. I can't see. I can't speak. So yes, I retired. And I thought what better way than to just honor the memories of those that have passed.
A valid sentiment.
Have you
Very
seen
much so.
He looks at you, Evelyn. Have you seen Joda?
Not for a while, unfortunately. I miss him.
Still as valiant as ever, I hope.
She smiles. Oh, yes.
Could light up the room with a smile, that one.
She just continues to smile.
You remind me of him.
I do?
You all remind me of us.
I have a question.
Yes.
The demon that you guys were fighting, the big tall one. Who was he?
He said his name was Mephist Ra.
What did he want? Why were you fighting him?
We were there to close the gate. We did not know what the gate was for. We were just asked by the king to investigate it, and we bit off a bit more than we could chew, I guess.
Would we have known his name in any other thing, or no?
The demon?
Hey, it's
Mephistra,
just
Or
yeah.
the
like-
devil?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
History check.
Okay.
Three eights in a row, Jesus.
You rolled an
Oh
8?
god.
Dear.
I rolled an 8. He rolled a 4.
What's a
Yeah, you
demon?
guys-
No, I'm just kidding.
You guys fell asleep in that part of history class.
That's so funny.
We believe he was a prince of Asmodeus. One of the gods from hell.
The other demons he had around him, we'd seen those before. We fought them. Do you guys remember that at the Salty Oyster?
He gets visibly fucking scared when you say that, by the way.
I'm
He
sorry.
starts to shake.
I don't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. I put a hand on, like reached out my
Where?
hand on his shoulder.
Where did you see them?
In the basement of the Salty Oyster. Tabitha had us get rid of them. There was a rune on the ground that we were able to get rid of. That stopped them from coming back.
By the gods. At this point, you hear a knock on the door,
Tyr?
which kind of startles him.
I jump as well and kind of take a step back and look over at Tyr.
Just like
Except
lovely,
you hear
you were
another.
obviously followed.
You hear another knock on the door, and it's extremely loud this time. The poet grabs all of his things, he slides them underneath the chair, and he's, perhaps I answer the door alone, yes?
Maybe that's not a bad idea. Is there,
As he
is there a
lets-
back door?
There is not. And as he lets go of the purple
Sure,
stone, you watch the white and the cataracts just go over his eyes, and you no longer hear his voice.
Can we not help him?
And he points over to the kitchen.
Are you...
It's a window?
That is a window, yes.
Okay.
Would you like to look out of it?
Yeah. Like I'm gonna kind of creep up to it, like make sure there's no one like looking in at it. But yeah.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh. Oh!
Yeah.
Damn!
Jesus.
You have beat the stealth roll.
Yay.
So perceptive.
As you look out the window, one second. Thought I was more prepared for this. That'll work. That'll work. As you look out the window, Tyraxis, you see what looks to be a drow hiding behind the tree.
Oh Jesus! So my eyes would be like fucking saucers. It'd be like what am
Oh,
I kin doing here?
Poet opens the door and is met with a fucking boot right to the chest as he stumbles back into the chair. And you hear a
Where are
voice
you actually? Are you
that
standing? here?
yells. It says, "We know you house the criminal. It is in Undercommon. Does anybody speak Undercommon?"
Oh.
Nope.
Ooh, shit! I don't know if I don't even know if I do.
Axis speaks Undercommon.
Okay, all right.
I do not.
I do not.
I'm from there.
Drax,
Makes sense.
yeah, you are the only one that understands this. "We know you house the criminal of Menzo Barazan named Taraxis Devere. He is wanted by House Duerden for crimes committed against the noble families and heresy against the God Queen Lolth. If you reside in here, please step outside and come peacefully, and no one will get hurt." What would you like to do?
My eyes are as wide as a saucer because I haven't gotten into the kitchen yet.
I'm like, oh, they're not the kind of kin that I want to be interacting with. Shit.
What do you? I kind of look at the poet and I look back at Evelyn and I'm like, whisper to her, I'm like, what do we do?
Evelyn just looks at her and, typical Evelyn fashion, runs over to the poet to make sure he's okay.
The poet just got kicked across the room. The drow now sees you, takes a step in, draws a sword, and we can roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Right.
That's where we're gonna take our break.
Oh,
Why isn't this working? Initiative.
Game over, yeah.
that's a good roll. Oh, what?
Oh, am I just hitting it too many times? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it had gone each time I hit it.
How's that?
Keep hitting it.
Sorry,
Your first
sorry.
one was the best. Just stick with it.
The 13.12 was the highest. Sorry. I think I'm stuck with the 11 now. Sorry.
Yep, I guess you are.
Thanks, Ontario. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well.
What happened?
I didn't realize that my rolls were going through because it wasn't giving me any sort of knowledge, and I didn't have the right chat screen open, so I rolled initiative 3 times.
Fine, you're 3 now. I changed you.
What? No, my first roll wasn't a 3. It was a 13.12.
Oh, okay. I will change you
Right,
back to a 13.
Right? She's trying to cheat the system. Punish her.
Took the first roll, please.
The golden book gives her advantage, so she gets to roll again.
The Golden Book is a long-lasting present from your friend Bobby.
And Joe already wrote something in chat. I'm pretty stoked to have a downtime so I could sit there and hold it and talk to this lady.
This lady.
Oh,
All right, we'll come back at, like, I guess, what time is it? The clock is fucked.
Well, for me,
We'll go back
it's
at 10?
10:47.
So we'll come back at 11 for you.
So
Okay.
13 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to put on
Is
some
that enough
background
time
music?
for everybody, or you need more? Oh, yeah, I could. You want to put the battle music on?
Oh, background. Maybe not necessarily the battle music for the whole 13 minutes, but
Okay.
some
I will
music.
put a nice song on for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll put on the Bobby Death song.
No! Oh my god, I was
Yay!
crying.
That's such a great song, though.
I was legitimately like full tears.
Are we having fun?
I'm freaking loving this.
Okay.
So much fun.
Okay, guys, while we're on a quick break, I will be right back myself. And we will get back into the story in a few minutes. So we'll go to BRB screen. I'm going to just roll some ads to help get rid of the pre-rolled ads for when people join us. I do
Little did you
apologize.
guys know you had 2 fugitives in your party.
And,
Jesus.
well, we'll get this going. Okay, guys? BRB. Alrighty. Don't worry about it, man. We made a living. Okay, that's what we did. We made a living.
It's like, yeah, I think we know what you were doing.
It's like,
My parents raised animals that my dad then took to the nearest town and sold for money and came back with supplies, and then we did it again.
was your dad?
So
saying
you're the one
cow
behind the
sucker?
squirrel. Bird.
it's a squirb, okay? Please get it right.
Squirb.
It's a squirb. Squirb.
I want that to be canon now. I
All right,
legitimately
let
want
me
that
write
to be
it. Let
canon.
me write it.
Absolutely
write it.
not.
That has to be canon.
Which one?
Please,
The
McSimon, make
squirb?
it canon.
The squird or squirb?
Squirb.
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 Okay, I have it that it was a bird squirrel farm.
A squirrel. Oh God.
It was a regular farm that her parents had.
Whale crashed out of the water with a giant squirrel face.
Cows. There was some sheep.
Parents did questionable testing?
Twisting
Twisting
with the squirms.
with the squirms. With the squirms.
Now it works.
I got a minute. I'll be right back.
Wait. What was that? Oh. What's up, Jordan? Just hanging out in the lobby.
Oh, sorry.
Ah! He disappeared. Where'd that man go?
Okay.
All right, we all ready?
We're ready.
Ready
Duh.
check, please.
I need to retcon for a half a second, if that's okay.
Do it.
Well, we've got new lore. Her parents are
Taraxis.
questionable.
Taraxis. With that
What?
perception check,
Yeah.
you saw a small humanoid figure around here run westward,
Okay.
away from the house. You couldn't really make out anything else.
So the drow is not there, or he is.
The drow's
The
there,
drow
and,
is here.
and there was
There was
a
another.
But I also saw something watching the
Yes.
drow even.
Yep.
Okay.
And they have dipped out.
But it's just the two drow. Okay, okay.
Oh, it's more than two.
Well, that's all I see in his initiatives.
No, it's
5.
yeah, it's
Oh.
5.
Oh, why don't I see them all in the turn order?
He hasn't
Drows
added them?
are stealthy.
Son of a
Taraxis on 22.
bitch.
What a crock.
You're up.
Yeah. I mean, I'll move over here next to Alira with the old fucking crossbows pointed out. It's like, oh, so you finally found me, you do-it-in dogs. And okay, yeah, rolled attack. Ooh. Sure that hits, huh?
25 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like, this is for my sister, dog!
For 5 points of piercing damage as you rip him in the right shoulder with your drow spiker. Do you say that in undercommon or common?
No, I say this out loud and just common. Yeah.
Another attack that misses. As you take the first hand crossbow, you can just bend it around the Lyra to get the other one, but the second one you kind of try to squeeze your arm through the doorway, and it just misses wide. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of my movement and just kind of move over here.
Okay. Maple 17.
Okay. Yeah, seeing everybody else, well, seeing Taraxis attack and stuff, I'm going to make my way out.
Oh, out? Like you're gonna leave the party?
Yeah.
She's like,
Totally.
now's the time to run
There's
away.
a window, and I'm gone.
I'm going to pull out my bow, and then I'm going to try attacking him.
A 17 hits. For 4 points to piercing as you hit him in the other shoulder. He is hurt. Anything else?
No.
Evelyn 16.
All right, so she's just gonna look at him, and I mean, because she's gonna glance at the poet, see he's okay, and look back at him and cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. He fails.
Yay!
As Evelyn, maybe invigorated by her sight of Jorda, claps the Toll of the Dead as you watch the Shroud just grabs his ears and his head explodes from the pressure of the sound waves, dying.
Ta-da!
Anything else?
Yeah, I spit at the corpse and I go, "Die right from here!"
No, she's just gonna stand right there. I mean, she's gonna overlook the poet again, make sure he really is okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, he is prone, by the way. Lyron 13.
Was that the only guy?
There's
She
no
asks.
way.
You're the only one that looked out the window, remember, Tyr?
Oh, that's true. It's like that's one round back. It's like, and there'll be more for sure. If they've come for me, there'll be more than just those two.
Should we get out of here so then we don't put the poet in any more danger?
My people are quite good with ranged weapons, but so we don't get his house burned down. Yes, we should leave.
We only have so much. We can only move so far. I can I walk over to the poet and help get him off the ground?
Yes.
I want to do that.
Oh,
That
I
will
thought
be
he
an
was in
action.
the chair.
That's
Is he
fine.
in the chair or on the ground?
Yeah, he's prone in the chair. He can't get like he's.
Okay.
Are you gonna lift him up?
Yeah, so he's not prone anymore. I don't want him to like take active damage or
Okay.
extra.
Yep, you help lift him up.
All right, I look back at everyone else. I'm like, okay, well, let's head out there then. And so I walked 20. I could walk 30. I head to the front of the door. I think this is probably as far as I can
Stand
go.
on the corpse of the drow.
Yeah, fuck him. I can't go any
Alright,
farther
anything
than
else?
this. This is as far as I can go.
You kick his dead body to the side.
Fuck you, bitch. Except I didn't say that.
Anything else?
Jesus.
Who was that? Hiccup.
A little bit of Lyra, not a Lyra.
Can I shape into wolf at this point?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that to get prepared. How do I do that again? Here.
I got you.
Oh,
should be
thank you.
should be a charge.
It's gonna throw you over there. That would technically give you 10 more feet of movement, by the way.
And then I'll head out the door. Can I? So I
It's
use
a bold
5
fucking
feet.
move. Good luck.
Thanks.
bold
Can I? Well, it's not like I can't see anything from here.
Exactly.
So I gotta step out so I can take a look around. Do I? Okay, before I step out, because you scared the shit out of me now with that, do I see anything from the open door that he kicked in?
I'll give you a free perception check,
Thank you.
and you would make that as the wolf.
Was the wolf's perception higher than mine?
I don't know. That's fucking look. No, I'm gonna-
So just a
Jeez.
baby.
I gotta open up all your sheets and shit.
Yeah. Passive perception
Probably
it
not.
says 13. My passive perception is 15.
Yeah, but you would have to roll me a perception check because this isn't passive. You're in active
Oh,
combat.
but it's +5 with because of my wisdom. My wisdom's gonna be higher.
So you would roll it as you.
Okay. $14?
No, you don't see anything.
19.
Sorry.
I look back at them and in my
It looks clear.
In my what looks clear, of course it does. In my wolfy voice, I go, I don't see anything out there. I'm gonna go check it out, and I take a step outside.
That is a sick wolfy voice.
Thank you.
I know. I'm just thinking that. "Arr."
I don't know what else to do.
All right. Even as you take a step outside, you do not see anything.
Okay, I stay here.
All right.
Hackles
And your
raised.
turn.
Growling.
That brings up the drow on 12, who emerges from the treetops. And it casts a spell. I get to use your orb before you guys did. Can he see that?
Oh.
He
You sure
can see
can't.
that. And that's where that's going.
Oh, come on.
They are intelligent creatures. He is going to cast Fairy Fire. Which is a 20-foot radius. And you guys can see that, right?
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
But it's square. Alright, I need everybody to give me a dexterity saving throw. Of which the
Oh,
poet fails.
those things aren't ass. Jesus Christ.
We'll call it the wrench. Villain, you are now affected by fairy fire.
Evelyn,
Draxus, you are affected
only
by
Evelyn.
fairy fire.
no.
And the poet is
Well,
also
I'm a
affected by
drow
fairy
too,
fire.
so I'm pretty sure I'm immune.
Okay, that will end this drow's turn. The drow on 11. It pops out of the tree. Seeing as the only target is a wolf, he takes a shot with his hand crossbow. You missed a nat 20 there. That's an 18.
That hits.
For 8 points of piercing damage.
It's cool. I don't know why I have a wolf.
As you watch this drow kind of put up his arm over his eyes, like really, really reeling from the sunlight, he sticks out his hand crossbow and it just shoots right into the side of your wolf belly. as you get hit with a hand crossbow. He will then jump down from the tree, giving me a dexterity check in the process, of which he passes. And he will stop right there, ending his turn. The drow on 11.
Did you give her the sound effect of her getting hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Comes up to the window, of which does not have a curtain. And he is going to cast Darkness. Where's my spell orb? He is going to put that right there. What is it? 15 foot? Maple and Taraxis, a magical darkness spreads. A creature with dark vision cannot see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. If completely covering the source of the darkness with opaque objects, usable. If any of this spell's area overlaps in a light created a second level. All right, you guys are blind essentially.
What about his fairy fire? Isn't Tyr currently emitting a 10-foot radius of light?
Yes, but it is not a spell higher level than darkness, so he's still affected by both.
So he can't see, but others can see him.
Yes.
Yeah, can I see them?
No, they're in complete darkness. There's literally just a black dark. You can't see shit.
Ooh, okay.
So I didn't mean to click that again.
It says the lower spell that created the light is dispelled. So would that dispel the fairy fire off him?
Yes, it does. Good catch.
Thank go.
Ooh, so I
Your
need to
fairy fire
step
falls
into
off as you are covered in darkness, Taraxis, and it feels kind of good. Maple, you are
Reunited, and it
completely
feels
blind.
So good.
Okay.
The drow on 8 is dead, and then we have
Bitch.
our homie on 5.
Homie on 5. What? Oh my Jesus.
Who is
He
going
said there
to
were 5.
take a
100
shot
feet.
at the wolf.
But he's 100 feet away. I mean, it hits.
No, it doesn't, because he's at disadvantage. So a 5.
Does not
As he
hit.
wildly misses, and it actually flings him off of the tree, of which he fails his dex check, lands prone. This guy sucks, dude. And takes 1 point of fall damage. As he tries to shoot, the sun hits him in the eyes. He goes, oh! And he falls out of the tree, and he goes right in his back. He goes, oh! As he takes 1 point of fall damage.
That's right. They don't do the
That
sunlight.
his turn. Taraxis time 22. You're up.
What we got to roll to move out?
I don't think so.
Or is it half? Or is it half? Half movement.
I don't think it's any of that. I think you're just blind.
So you gotta hope you can see to move out.
Okay, so I'm going to try and move in a direction I thought was the right way. Then.
I mean, it's not hard, right?
What do I catch a whiff of Evelyn's hair and I try to follow it?
Sounds good.
Sounds creepy.
What do I do there? Well, I'm an elf. I can't help it. What was that?
I'm
Is
not.
that,
I'm not going to make you roll
perception?
anything because
Insight?
you're pretty comfortable in the dark, man.
Well, of course. Okay. So I'm just gonna walk out then. Let's see. Hold on. Where was I at? I was like right here. No, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, you're right there.
I didn't do my movement.
Come on
I
out.
just make it outside. Fuck. Can I get out there? Like past
Yeah. Yep.
past Illyria? Okay. Let's fucking do the damn thing then. What are you doing?
Yeah, you walk out and you see a drow laying on its
Yeah.
back to your left, a drow standing there with a crossbow in his hand on your right, and another drow in a tree to the south.
I look over at Tira and I'm like, a few more have joined me out here.
It's like, and cowards, all of them. It's like, die! And I'm gonna shoot this one right here.
Yeah, roll an attack.
Where with your rolls?
A 23 hits. That's good RP, yeah. You shoot, and this one hits him right in the chest, pretty close to his heart. You thought it might have been a finishing blow, but you unload the spiker, and it just grinds into his top left shoulder. Ah! Damn infidel! He yells at you in Undercommon.
I just spit back at him, and I'm gonna load my other one. Load my other spiker.
good. You are now double loaded for the next round. Anything else?
Nope.
Maple, 17. You are in complete darkness.
Would I have realized that I was right beside the chairs, and would I be able to use those to help me navigate out?
Yes, if you're using the chairs to navigate, you're going to have half movement until you leave the darkness.
Okay.
So if you wanted to leave the darkness, it's going to cost you 20 feet.
Even with my cunning ability to dash?
Well, then that adds 30 once you get out. So you'd use
Okay.
20, and then you'd have 50, 30 more.
Okay, perfect. Let's do that. So,
Okay.
get out. And then I have 30. Okay, so I will go. Nope. Right there. And I will use my bow to attack him.
All right, roll an attack. 18's going to hit. 9 points of piercing damage as you walk out. You kind of slowly crawl out of the darkness, and you're like, wow, that was kind of fucked up. And you run out the door, you just look to your right, you see somebody standing there, you knock an arrow. Kind of looks like Tyr a little bit, but you're like, fuck it. Right through the center of his head as he dies.
Trap shot, Maple. Well done.
Anything else?
I pet,
Yes,
I
love
pet the
it.
dog. I just sit there and pet the dog.
My tail
That went
wags
on
happily.
16.
Evelyn.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry. Because I have fairy fire, right? So like, I have a disadvantage on my stuff, correct?
They have an advantage on hitting you,
Oh, okay.
Just glow prettily.
which cancels out their disadvantage from being in the sunlight, so they just have normal attacks against you.
Okay. That's why I'm like, do I just take a step into the darkness and take a step back? I'm on the edge.
I'm on the edge.
That is hardcore metagaming at its finest.
I know.
I like it
Well, I mean-
personally.
I just saw them walk out, and they don't have the effect on them anymore, right?
You mean intelligence check?
Oh, okay.
I like this.
Wow. That's so sarcastic. Oh, okay.
It wasn't.
I'm waiting. Give us the roll.
Is it a normal roll?
Just hit your intelligence thing, yeah. Or not save, right? But the other
Oh
thing.
no, I'm sorry. I meant to click the other thing, right?
Yeah,
sure
like
it's
your
the
big
same.
number on the left.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same. No, yeah, Taraxis had fairy fire on him when that darkness spell went in there. and now he doesn't. Maybe if you stepped in there, it'll take it off. You're not 100% sure, but it seems like a good idea.
All right, so she's gonna, because she's right on the edge of it, correct?
Yes,
She's gonna take one step in.
your fairy fire falls off.
Woo! And then she's gonna do one step back.
Hope you're lost.
Yeah, knowing her, she'd be lost in there.
Puts her right in the hand and she takes her right hand out.
But that does cost you 20 feet of movement, so now you only have 10.
Okay, that's fine.
Aha.
I don't know if you've ever been somewhere where it just goes pitch black all of a sudden, but it's quite disorienting.
All right, I'm gonna start moving. I think
Okay.
it's right here. Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it for now.
Okay. Alira's Wolf on 13.
Right.
Bork, Bork.
I'm gonna.
He's in a tree.
Okay, scratch that.
I'm not saying you can't get to him. It's just going to require some rolls.
Can I try to like intimidate him or scare him to see if that would make him lose his balance and fall off the tree? If I like, let's just say I ran up to here and I got really scary and it startled him.
I'm a fan.
All right, let's fucking go for it.
Roll
Could
me an
she look
intimidation
around for
check.
some squibs?
Squibs. What am I rolling? Sorry?
Intimidation.
How would I do that as the wolf, or would I not?
You're pretty much just rolling the stat that it's associated with,
Okay, give me a sec.
which would be charisma.
Oh, which would be higher as...
Or I'll let
Ooh.
you use strength if you have a higher strength.
The strength is definitely higher, yes. My charisma's quite high as an actual druid. It's like I could do like a straight up intimidation if you want.
No, I allow strength and charisma rolls for intimidation.
My charisma's higher as a druid than the strength is as a wolf, so I'm just going to do this if that's okay.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Did I scare him?
Well, what are you doing to scare him?
Oh. I'm running up, and then before I get to this spot, I want to like kind of like leap from here to land here, but it looks like I'm going to go like jump up to him as I growl and like howl really loudly as I do my movement to try and like startle him back.
Yeah, you are a pretty ferocious looking wolf with your black fur. As you leap and as you howl at him, he gets a little startled. He tries to catch himself.
Damn it.
He does a little bit. He falls off the tree. He is prone.
Can bite his head.
And he takes 1 point of fall damage.
Hell yeah!
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna bite him now.
You sure can. I will let that intimidation check be a bonus action for you.
Oh shit! Thank you. How do I do the attack again for him? Because I don't have like, actual. Oh, bite. Here it is.
A 7 misses, but you have advantage. So
Oh, do it
Roll
twice.
again. yeah, that's a nat 20.
I aim for his head, by the way.
and you just click the word attack on the 20.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You aim for his head.
Yeah.
You didn't realize the wolf was this strong. As you go to clamp down on his head, you bite it clean off, and you
Oh,
now
Lord.
have a human drow head inside of your mouth.
I just turn around and look at everyone behind me
As-
with this head
As
in
your
my mouth.
mandible came down, as your mandible
Yeah.
came down, you actually severed the neck, crushed the skull a little bit, and now it's just an absolute bloody mess coming out of your wolf mouth.
I just turn around and look at everyone with the blood and like brain matter drooling out of my mouth. And I just look eyes wide. I'm like, huh?
That's gonna taste
Nice.
terrible when you shift back.
And I spit
It's
it
good to
out.
I just give the Shagillis, oh!
And I end my
I
turn.
just look away. It's like, yeah.
All right.
Evelyn just
The
goes,
drow on
what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, 'cause the window's closed.
the drow on 12 is dead. The drow on 11 is dead. The drow on 11. What's he want to do?
11's dead, I thought you said.
There's
There
two
were
on
two.
11. They're all the same.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
there's
gonna
still the
cost
guy up over there.
5, 10.
That's it, right? Cost 20 extra.
He's gonna drop that.
See,
I was gonna say it's his spell. He can do what he wants.
what a little bastard. No, like, I mean, if he left it up, he'd still have to observe the rules.
Well, Yeah, it cost him 5 feet to get into the window, and then 5 feet to move there. So 10, 15, 20. Oh man, I hate this. And the first person he sees is the poet.
All
The
right.
drow is no longer in direct sunlight. The poet is affected by fairy fire, which means he has advantage. And he rolls a 17.
I thought you said it
Give him
cancels out.
7.
Not that it. Oh no, because he's inside the house.
He's inside the house. He's not in direct sunlight anymore.
Fuck.
Wow. Okay. The poet gets shot with a crossbow bolt and almost goes down. As he now just has a drow spiker just hanging out of his Are they allowed to use spikers, or is that a Taraxis only thing?
I had the Dwagar basically make these
So yeah,
for me.
he shoots
so-
a hand crossbow that has a little more jagged edges than normal. Poet needs to make a Constitution.
Well, they're
save.
kind of like reforged from, yeah, and they're kind of like they're drow crossbows, but they were reforged with Dwagar blacksmiths, basically, or whatever,
which he fails.
or whatever artificers, whoever would make it.
And now the poet is poisoned. Ending his turn, the drow on 5 stands up. He wouldn't have seen that guy. 1, 2, he knows the guy went inside. You guys are kind of chilling.
Yeah, we're just relaxing during this fight. Like, we're just chilling.
He-
Whatever, Evelyn, full health. So we're gonna start calling you from now on.
Get good.
Take some damage, damn it.
I promise.
Use
All-
something other than a cantrip and heal us.
I only have one slot left, and you know what?
That's fair, honestly.
Oh, he's
Save
running
that.
away, young bitch.
Yes, he is now 40 feet off of the screen.
Huh?
Off
As he
the
has decided to run away because this looks fucking awful.
What about the wolf holding the severed head of his companion looks awful?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I still don't see that.
He's
so-
assuming the guy inside is dead. One of his dudes is missing a fucking head, and Maple just like pretty much one tapped his other buddy. He's gone, and he doesn't see the guy up north either, so he's assuming he's fucking dead. He's out. Drax is on 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell after him. It's like, Like, run, Galondel! I'll cover your head soon enough.
Could you say that without making your mic cut out?
Yeah.
You
Whoa.
yelled a
Oh, did it
little
do it
too
bad?
loud. You yelled a little too
You
loud.
sounded like the teacher from Charlie Brown. Wah,
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 wah.
wah.
Say, okay, let's see if I can do it. Say, run, Galondel! It's like, I'll come for your head soon enough.
Very
There
nice.
you go. All right.
And then, yeah,
What
I'll
would
have
you
heard
like
the
to do?
commotion inside. I think I would have probably heard the commotion inside. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
pellet, like, getting slammed. And, I'll twirl around through the entrance, pull up both spikers, and just smile at this one and be like, "It's really not your day today, is it?" And hit him for 8.
Yeah, you do.
And then 2.
Oh, too.
You know, little
He
baby shot.
still stands as you go, and you just hit him chest, and he goes, ah.
Yeah.
And he looks at you in undercom and he goes, "You're going to fucking die one day,
Like, but not
just
today.
like your sister."
But we don't understand
I don't-
that, right? Because it's
I don't
No,
like that.
That's it. That is an undercommon.
Okay.
Let's see. What's 5? I moved 10, didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna move the rest of the way over towards him.
He's just gonna fucking greet him, huh? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna bulldog this bitch if no one else kills him before I can get to him.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Maple on 17.
Seen that Traxxas went in, I go in, notice him, and then shoot him with my crossbow. And since
Oh,
Traxxas isn't-
god damn.
Oh, I guess I don't even need sneak attack. But since Traxxas is now within melee, we also have sneak attack.
Jesus.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, rogues are fucking gross. I do have to ask, Alira.
Oh, yeah.
You are the only one at this point capable of catching that guy that ran away. Are you going to chase him?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
It's going to take several turns.
I mean, yeah, I want to know why they're here. We're not going to be able to question that dude. I don't even know about that dude out there, right? So I'm like, I need to get this guy.
He has
They told us why they're here.
125 feet head start on you.
Okay, well, he's
And you-
also
and you can
blind
catch
in
up
the
20
sun.
feet around. So it's going to take you
A lot.
only take about a minute and a half to catch up.
I'm fucking going for him.
Okay. Then, yeah, Maple. Do you have anything you
Get
want to
that
say or
bloodlust.
do to kill this guy?
Don't you dare hurt the poet!
Hell yeah! Here.
Yeah.
What-
And in true fashion, Maple's shot is on today as she knocks the blow, pulls it back, right through his throat as it hits the back of the kitchen, and this guy grasps at his throat, and as it's gurgling out, and he just looks at you, Taraxis, he goes, "You can't run forever," and he just goes down and dies. Anything else, Maple?
No.
Okay. Evelyn.
Uh. I'm trying to think because I don't have any healing pots or anything like that for him. I'm going to step outside and look off to the direction that she is running.
Just so you guys are aware, poisoned isn't even that bad. He just has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh,
It doesn't actually harm him?
No.
Okay.
He still got shot, so I'm still pissed.
The same.
yeah. So she's just gonna look off in the direction that she's running, and just look back in the house and go, guys, she's running away.
Who's running away?
Anything else? I think you have a spell to hit that guy if you wanted to use it.
I don't think I can if he's that far away.
Spell range is really fucking far. 120 yards is your
You have a
disadvantage.
120-foot guiding bolt, by the way. Throw
Yeah.
that out there. But it's up to you if you want to use it.
Ooh, and now it give advantage on getting attacked too, right?
Okay, then let's do it.
You would not have advantage, no.
Then
No, like, does guiding bolt give advantage to the whoever attacks next on that target though?
Yes.
It's got a mini bless or a mini bane, whatever.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and cast it.
Well, where were you?
I was right here.
Okay. So you could technically, like, go pretty far.
Where's Lyra supposed to be at now?
I haven't started
Yeah.
running yet. It's not been my
Oh,
turn
okay.
yet.
Oh.
You're just winding
Yeah.
up. You're doing the little.
If you ended up somewhere over here, you can hit him without disadvantage, with the range.
Okay, then let's go ahead and. All right.
Come on.
You said normal.
Yeah, it's gonna be normal.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
I am never
Well,
casting the
fucking-
spell again.
Consume your
No, it's
first
a really
level
good
spell
spell.
slot.
The
And,
last time I put a hole through a tent using this.
Guiding bolt's such a good fucking spell though. Damn.
Yeah, it is. It's
Not for
crazy.
me.
No, it's just your dice. I mean, it's whatever.
Well, okay.
So
What
you
do you do
actually
about
put
that?
your ass into this spell because he is so far away that you charge it up. You almost try to like fucking Goku it, like doing a Kamehameha,
Jesus.
and you actually you hit this tree,
Yay.
which is now on fire.
Woo!
Of
Just
course.
like the
the
tent.
squiggly lines.
Ah, scary flames.
Oh, I actually have something. Let me find it. There you
Oh
go.
shoot!
On fire.
I like the other graphic better.
The little
Yeah,
flyer or
Anything
the
else?
squiggly line.
Oh, orange squiggly line.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Anything
Scary
else?
fire.
She's just gonna look and be like, at least it's not his house.
The campsite all over again.
She's having flashbacks.
Oh man. And in your turn, Alira,
I'm fucking booking it.
the chase goes. Okay.
I dig my back paws in and I leap and I just start going for
I
it.
need to do some stuff. We're gonna do a couple rolls here.
Okay.
First, he's going to give a perception.
Of course he is.
Okay. So he has noticed that you are chasing him. On the second, everybody else isn't doing anything. Are you going to run after Lyra? Is it? You guys have zero chance of catching this guy, by the way.
Can't I technically still shoot him with the disadvantage with my short bow?
You can, but he is now. After his turn, he is now. What is it? 100 feet off of the screen.
Isn't my range on the short bow like 300 or something?
I do not know.
Being like a major disadvantage?
I do not know.
Let me double check that.
Here, look it up. Short bow 5. 320. Yes. So yeah, it doesn't matter where
Okay.
you stand. You can throw a lob shot out there.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I will...
so- Well, hold on. It's not your turn.
Oh.
So he has noticed that you are chasing him, Alira,
Yeah, I moved. I've got it
and
up to here.
during this 60 feet of him running, he is going to try to zig and zag through the trees and stealth. Which he fails fucking miserably. And yeah,
I'm scared.
That
Big
brings
dog.
us- So you were where here?
I just moved myself to 40. I was here. I moved
40?
myself to 40.
If you want to dash, you can move another
You
40.
say, yeah.
I'm dashing.
Try
I move
dash.
another 40 then.
That'll bring you to here,
Okay.
on top of that tree.
Yoink. And then while I'm here, can I howl and or use a perception check myself via smell, which puts it at an advantage in my wolf form to see if there are other animals nearby that I can howl to, like other wolves that would understand me and like start going after this guy as well or cut him off.
Yeah, you can roll me a. What the fuck? Like a nature check?
Nature or survival, maybe? I don't know.
I have advantage on perception if I go by smell. So I was wondering if I could do a perception check based on smell to see if I can smell
Yeah.
other wolves in the area.
Go for it. The DC is astonishingly high. So
Of course it is. Okay, now hang
also the
on.
middle
I
of the
need to
day.
figure out who would be better doing it as. Perception is base.
wolves are essentially nocturnal. So
Aggressive, borking.
At advantage, submit. I smell nothing, I'm assuming.
nothing in the vicinity. With all the
Yeah.
commotion and the fighting, and now that there's a tree on fire, any wildlife that was here is fucking long gone.
That's pretty fair. I still howl. I head after him.
The drow already ran, which means it is now Taraxis. You doing anything?
No, I don't think I would. I think that I wouldn't have even known what's going on outside. I kind of had just dismissed the one guy anyway. I think I would go to the poet and try to. There's really nothing to do, I guess, is there? I don't have any more spells to heal.
Not really. Yeah, he's looking rough.
So you have the
Uh,
medicine skill? Could
But
always-
he's alive.
I do have medicine, but it won't do anything, right? If he's not like down.
Couldn't you at least like patch him up or something, just for role playing?
Can I make an attempt to depoison him? I guess I don't know. Is
Uh,
there anything I can do with medicine
without
that actually
some-
be beneficial?
without some sort of kit, yeah, you can find
Yeah.
out. You can give a medicine check to see if the poison is curable, and you have advantage because it is a drow poison.
Oh, whoops. I'll just roll another normal. Oh, okay.
Yes, it is actually very curable with a very common herb that is found in most medicine cabinets around here. He points to the bathroom, which
Okay.
is over there.
It's like, right, be right back. I'm gonna keep track of my fucking movement here.
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're at 30 now.
I'm at 30 right now, okay. Alright,
Yeah.
well.
So you use your
I
bonus
mean-
action for the medicine check. If you want to use an action to check if there's any medicine in here, you can. And
Let's
would
do
be an
that.
investigation.
Okay, alright.
Oh my god!
Wow.
No, you're
Oh
still
my
pretty
God.
pissed off that that guy talked shit about your sister. You're not really
Yeah.
focusing very hard.
Let's go ahead and see the mirror and just punch the mirror.
Oh, you break the poet's mirror. That's fucked up.
Oh
Come
my
on,
god!
angry.
Did he hurt
He
himself?
took a fucking
on
crossbow
punching?
bolt for you, and you're like, fucking break your mirror too, bitch. Anything else?
I mean,
Nothing.
since I failed to check, I mean, I'm not gonna find the herb, right? So I'm just
No,
here.
not
I
on
think.
this turn.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Maple 17. You taking a Legolas shot here or what?
Well, not quite. Oops.
She's
Or that.
drawn.
Ignore that. So I'm gonna go out. I still have 10 more, so I can go there. Then I'm going to use my cunning action to dash, which gives me an additional 30 feet.
Sure does.
Damn.
There.
You were here.
One
This
more,
was
right?
this was the
Yeah.
30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
Yep.
you.
You're welcome.
And now I'm going to shoot.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Oh yeah, because he was dip diving. He was zigzagging.
Yeah, you see him.
Okay.
It is quite the shot. So you have disadvantage.
Yep.
Take out his ankle.
A 22
Damn,
hit.
cat. You are swinging so hard tonight. Holy shit.
For 9 points of piercing as it lands right in his back. But he's healthy. He does not go down. But you hear him scream from 100 feet away, like, ah!
Well, he's dealing with a
As he
fucking
just
blood
gets
trail now.
Yeah,
ripped
he has
with
a
a
blood
crossbow
trail.
bolt or an arrow right in the back. Anything else?
I've done. I think I've done everything I can.
Okay.
Action.
Evelyn.
I've
All right.
moved.
Fucking
Yeah.
A cat. God damn.
So, since she saw them going after him, she's gonna go back inside to check on the. I almost called him the hunter, the poet,
The hunter.
the hunter, the poet.
More like the Hoet, right?
Oh,
Am I
the
right?
poet.
Hey-ho.
Just walk up to him, go, "Hey, girl, hey, how you feeling?"
Really mad at myself for saying that.
Does she hear me breaking things inside the bathroom?
Just punching the mirror and shit.
That's what I'm like. Do I hear this?
What would you like to do?
She sees me. It's like, and then shoots me with guiding bolt.
I can't cast it. Toll of the Dead.
I'm like, oh really? We all look the same, huh?
I mean,
You said you're gonna
Oh,
Toll the Dead
wow.
the poet?
no.
Oh,
Jack-
tear. Break him out of his anger, stupor.
I don't know if I should.
I'm gonna toll him back to good health.
Okay. I'm gonna do it because he startled me because he's making noises, breaking stuff, and I can see his like backside, right?
You're fucking gonna attack me? Yeah, go for it. That's funny.
I mean, it sounds like something she'd do.
You startled her.
All right, Dan.
I have to what, roll
Wisdom
what?
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Hold on a second. Do I?
Of course you max roll when you fucking fight Dan.
I feel like
A woman.
let's just have advantage on wisdom saving throws. Like the what the fuck is that part of?
You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
Whatever. I'll just okay. Wow, fucking I ate shit. Okay.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage
You almost kill me.
as this like that sound. You've never been this close before. It is racking your brain, and blood
No,
starts
he's
to trickle down your ears.
He's been close to it before.
It's never been this
Should-
close.
It's never
Should
been
be
in
down to
his
2
head
fucking
close.
health.
Jesus Christ.
Anything else, Evelyn?
Do I see him like step out or anything?
No, he's just literally cowered over in the bathroom, holding his
Okay.
fucking skull.
Okay, she's gonna step closer to the poet to try to protect her. And she'll say, "Don't worry, I'll protect you."
Can you put yourself in between the poet and Tyr? Yes.
All right. You dashing?
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it Maple first?
No.
Oh no, it's
No,
on me. Yeah. I'm fucking running. So I got my 40, and then I can dash and do another. Was it another 40? Another 30? 30.
Yes. You are now 20 feet away from him, which means you'll catch up to him on the next turn. Is that good?
I'm thinking. Yeah. No, we ended it there. I don't want to risk it.
Okay. He did. Drow on 5.
Because I can't
Running
do
it.
cantrips as a wolf, right? I'd have to come out of wolf shape.
Yes.
Wild shape. Okay. Yeah. No, then I leave it.
But you're using your action to dash.
Oh yeah,
You wouldn't really be
touche.
able to do much.
Touche.
All right. He runs another 60 feet.
Son of a bitch.
Absolutely fucking terrified. He is now 80 feet away from you.
I would like to point out, now that I'm running, I still have more slobber and drool with more blood and stuff just like pouring out of my mouth.
Taraxis, wondering why you just got absolutely trucked in the brain. You're up.
Yeah, I stagger backwards out of the bathroom, and I kind of just swing around like, like I've been fucking knocked in the fucking head. I'm like, what the hell?
Evelyn's gonna look between him, and then she notices the drow dead on the floor, and is like, ah!
Like, I was looking for herbs in the bathroom, you psychopath.
I thought you were a bad guy!
Like, oh, we all just look alike, do we? I'll remember that one. Darthir, I say, like especially nasty.
Oh.
Which is, by the way, that's a slur that drow use on surface elves. I was kind of like have my hand on the wall, kind of hold myself up, and kind of go back into the bathroom and try to find those herbs again. And what did I roll last time?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
It's like, can you? And as I'm doing it, I'm like, can you not shoot me in the back this time?
Yes, you look on the countertop of the sink, and there is what looks like a jar of herbs that probably would work as a salve.
At least I cleared your head.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I just kind of hold myself up at the doorway again. And I'm just like, can I toss those at Evelyn? Like, give these to the old man.
Yes.
What do I do there? Like, what should I do for a toss?
Give me a dex check.
Acrobatics?
You
Okay,
as
dex.
well, Evelyn.
Just flat dex.
Oh God, you're gonna
Yep.
break it.
I laugh so hard.
It's a good toss.
Okay. Oh, hey!
Yeah, you throw the glass case of herbs behind your back. Evelyn catches it behind her back. It's quite the Harlem Globetrotter scene.
Oh, she used to have a self-satisfied look and be like, oh, I hope you're proud of yourself. Yes, very good.
Anything else?
And I'm just going to collapse on the floor.
All right, you sit down. You are now prone. Ooh, Maple, 17.
Mabel, don't you dare kill this person.
And use my cunning action to dash, so I'm an additional
Wait.
30 feet, and then I'm going to
Like,
shoot
cast rolling?
with the bow.
Cat's going to fucking kill the final boss with this hit.
Is
She
it still
better.
disadvantage?
It is 100% disadvantage.
Okay.
Jesus, Cat. Fucking
She would be-
crazy.
17 hits.
I swear to God.
God.
I swear to God, if
How
he
do you
goes down.
He's dead. How do you want to do this?
Are you
Going down.
shitting me?
We're yelling timber.
As I just knock the bow back and just aim for his neck and let it fly.
And she goes,
There you go. Cat. Oh, sorry. Maple pulls the bow out, knocks it up, looks at the wolf about 50 yards ahead of her, aims to the right, and just shoots this guy in the back of the head as he just drops to the ground. And you see a very frustrated, bloody-mouthed wolf just stare back at you
Red-eyed, by
I
the
just
way. I
waved.
have red eyes. I just
as
wanna-
it's as
I
it's
just waved.
panting, just panting from exhaustion from sprinting out there.
I just
that
look
fence
back at
essentially
Maple and
ends
yell at
combat.
her and go, "What the hell are you thinking? How are we supposed to find out what the heck they wanted now that you killed it?" As I came out of wolf
Arden?
form back into here, like into
Arden?
my Drow or
You're
my.
too far! I can't hear you!
That's
Just
how.
pretend
That's
you're
how you
actually there and
respond
start
to the
walking
angry
back.
wolf.
Yep.
You're actually closer to her than you think. You're like 20 feet away from her.
Oh. Then I guess,
You're
yeah, I
welcome.
can't hear her.
I fucking can I dash and tackle her to the ground? It's still
Yeah.
in wolf form. I want to do
Oh my
that. I
God.
want to tackle
We
her to the
turned at
ground.
each other.
100%. That would be opposing strength checks. Just let me know what you roll.
I rolled a 19.
Maple?
What's happening?
Is it?
She's attacking her.
Oh,
Tackling
there
her.
you
I'm
go.
knuckling her to the
13.
ground.
Oh,
13,
Jesus.
perfect. Now that she's pinned on the ground under me, can I grab the back of her jacket and drag her back to the cabin? I'm pissed.
That'd be opposing strength checks again.
Excellent.
It's like it's a half movement probably too, I suppose.
Yeah, she'd be at disadvantage. 'Cause no, you're pinned on the ground. You're prone. You'd be at a disadvantage.
Oh, would that? Yeah, that would be disadvantage.
Would I have
Dude,
advantage
Fucking
because
cat
she's
can't
prone?
be stopped tonight. It's wild.
Would I have...
Sure.
Excellent.
Why not?
Never
This is
mind.
off the rails.
I still want to drag her. I'm trying to drag her back to the cabin.
I just let her. I just sit there and know I can
Okay.
fight it. I just let her.
I'm just growling the entire time, dragging her.
You just
on
hug the bottom of her
ground.
body and just like, thanks for the ride,
All right,
soft
come
doggy.
with me. Come with me. I'm growling and I'm dragging you. You gotta move yourself. Move yourself with me, cat.
So Maple, you feel the warm blood of a drow dripping
yeah.
down the back of your collar
Enjoy that.
Ugh.
from the mouth of a wolf that has grasped onto your collar as it is dragging you, as you're letting it, as you're kind of just polishing off your bow as it drags
Yep.
you back to the cabin.
Drag her straight here. I drop her here. I
You see her fur to clean your bow.
I,
Hilarious.
I shape or wild shape back into my half elf form. So how do I? Where'd you actually put me? Yoink. Unyoink. Elio. Cough a bunch of crap out of my mouth. I'll wipe off my tongue. Turn and look at Maple,
no.
still on the ground. And it was like, what was your thought process there? How are we supposed to find out what the hell these people wanted now? I was trying to grab it so that we could question it. You can't just always kill people, Maple. Sometimes you have to talk to them.
I think we could probably gather all the information we need from somebody in this room.
Tyr, why are you on the ground? What happened? And she says as she
Tyr's
turns
the
around
real
and looks at
thing.
Tyr.
Oh, resident genius here decided to ring my chimes.
She's Evelyn's handing the stuff over to the poet, and she just looks and says, "He was breaking stuff in the bathroom. I thought he was an enemy. I attacked him."
Yes, we all look the same. Thank you, thank you.
She just glares at him. That's not what I meant.
I just sigh and like drop my arms to my side, look over my shoulder and glare at Maple, and then walk over to Tyr. And can I use, because I still have well, he's not down. It's not like I need to use it like my healing kit to save him or
It
anything
wouldn't
like
do
that.
anything, I don't think, right?
Can I
Nope,
just
unless you
actually
have something that can give him health, it's not going to do anything.
I'm gonna give him health with healing word.
Okay.
And that goes down
Yeah,
to
you
1.
touch Draxus, and you watch as the blood just disappears from his ears, and you gain 6 health. The poet has sauntered into his bed, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that. He just walked past him.
All right.
Mhm.
Well, Tyr, you're gonna have to tell us something because there's no one to question now. Oddly enough. Is there no music?
I can
by the way?
explain everything. I'd be glad to.
Is he actually
kinda-
still poisoned? I thought that we cured him of that with the herbs.
No, nobody did that.
I
Jesus
gave him the
Christ.
herbs.
You caught the herbs. You never gave it to him.
No, I said I gave it to him.
Oh,
Like,
you
I
did?
handed it to him while she's asking. I turn around to Tyr and I'm yelling at him. Yeah, I did
Okay,
say that.
give me
I
a
did
medicine
say I
check.
gave
Yep.
him. Oh.
Yeah, you would know that these need to be ingested, and you shove them in his mouth.
That's
So
not right.
she's all I can picture is Evelyn in complete control of her emotions, yelling at Tyr about being a madman in there while she grabs a handful of
Just
herbs and
viciously
just
shoving
shoves them in
things
his
in
mouth,
his
not
face.
even looking at the poet, just like shoving it in his mouth.
Yep.
So these need to be digested, but he is still poisoned.
All right, well, he's
But
resting
he will
in
be on the
bed.
meds soon enough.
While he rests, maybe we should all enjoy a sip of our tea.
What about the body?
Well, we get rid of the dead bodies first.
Someone gets rid of the dead
Oh, so-
bodies. I need to get rid of the brain matter from my mouth. I
just
say as I
start
walk
looking
over
at the
to
dead
tea.
body. I just start going through the dead body stuff right beside me.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
Lyra,
shouldn't be.
your mouth tastes like sour warm copper, by the way.
Yeah, I'm rinsing my mouth with the tea, and I walk outside, shoulder check, shove past Maple, and like taking a sip of the tea and spitting it out, taking a sip of the tea, swirling and spitting it out. Is he still prone, or would me healing Tyr fix that?
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Oh. I was gonna drag this body over next to where Maple's searching the other one and be like, find anything good?
Don't know yet.
I want to search
Am I
that one as
supposed to
well.
roll perception?
Yeah, you want us to roll anything to search these bodies?
Oh, I'm muted.
Big guy.
Yeah, investigation, please.
Investigation.
While they're doing that, Evelyn's gonna go ahead and step outside and just look at the tree that's on fire.
Oh yeah, fuck. I just walk over beside Evelyn and look at it with her, spit out some more of the tea, and was like, "That's
You
that's
find
twice now, hey."
both of you find 2 chain shirts, a short sword, a hand crossbow, and 25 gold on each of them.
Okay.
I think I'm going to just pocket that crossbow.
I'm gonna take the money I find and just kind of put it on the table, like right here.
Okay.
So we can split that up later.
Yeah, I
like
do the
chain
same with the
shirts.
money I found. The chain shirt I also throw on the table, and same with the
Yeah.
short sword.
Yeah,
But I
so
totally
would-
take the crossbow.
Yeah.
Just absolutely stripping these guys down. It's great.
Evelyn's
Yeah,
looking at
well,
the tree and she
What
goes,
I'd like to do is toss their bodies underneath the tree and see if we can get them to burn with the fucking tree.
"Hey,
Yeah.
I was useful. I'm doing my part."
I did my part. I did my part. Someone in the corner. I didn't do shit.
Okay, so since we've
Is that what we're doing? We're gathering the bodies by the tree.
Yeah, yes.
just
Well-
those two, we have to go look at these other ones now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
make my
would
way
say
over
I'll probably
here.
do the same kind of search. Yeah.
Yeah. And
While
I'll do
they're
another
searching, can
investigation.
I chat with Evelyn real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're doing their thing. They're searching the bodies. Yada yada yada. I like lean over towards Evelyn and just kind of like whisper, and I'm like, "Did you see that? By the way,
What did you say? I'm sorry?
I was like, I whispered, I was like, "Did you see me? By the way, did you see what I did?" She's like kind of excited about like what she did as a wolf.
Evelyn looks at her and goes, "No, I was inside. I didn't see anything."
Just stare at Evelyn, mug in my hand, look over at the body and the mangled head on the ground, look back at her, and I was like, "You don't happen to have like a spare cloth or something? I feel like there's still blood on my throat. Like if I feel
Evelyn just
sticky."
Evelyn just kind of like leans back and goes, "Can you smell?"
Oh. I'm gonna go find a cloth.
She just kind of like wrinkles her nose at her and is like, "Go to the bathroom."
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll be right back. I walk over and I go wipe up in the bathroom and notice the glass everywhere, and was just like, "What the that's weird." Clean up a little bit from the blood.
All right, Sabby, what do we find? I rolled like shit, but Cat rolled aces again, so. Oh shit, guys, I'm muted. Sorry.
Yeah.
what I'm waiting for.
Fuck, sorry. You find 30 gold pieces, the chain shirt, a short sword, but him falling out of the tree, it broke the hand crossbow.
Dang. Okay. So I take that stuff, put it also on the table, and then I move his body into the fire.
Okay.
What about me? This guy just did not have shit on him.
You find 5 gold pieces,
Okay. Look, what are we up
and
to? 85?
95, because it was 25, 25, 40, and 5.
All
Okay.
right. Miss Math.
and
Sorry, I write things down.
I don't.
Good.
That's good.
this guy must have been new because he still has a chain shirt, but the short sword and the hand crossbow are of very poor make. You probably couldn't make very good use of them.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just gonna just kind of look through and be like, just kind of wrap them all up and just huck his ass on the fire too.
All right. So whatever you guys are taking, just throw it in your inventory. It doesn't bother me.
I just want my
within-
share of the
I mean,
money.
Within
I
reason.
would say
like you're not gonna be able to walk around with like 4 chain shirts in your inventory. That's a lot of weight.
well, what I think we tried to do is hawk him in town, but maybe that's not the best idea if we can't go back to town.
Ooh, yeah.
You'll eventually land in town, right?
Well, hopefully.
Why don't we
We tried
each
to-
take one just to spread out the weight, and then we
Mhm.
sell them, unless somebody can use them.
I don't think anybody wears that kind of shit in here. Well, I guess Evelyn might.
I do. I wear a chain shirt.
So you already have one.
I do.
So yeah, well, then it's worthless too. Then too.
You guys check this guy in the distance or no?
Not yet.
No.
I'm saying, are you going to?
Yeah, we probably should. Yeah, I'd like to get him all burned.
Investigation? Yeah, you find 25 gold pieces, and chain shirt, short sword, hand crossbow.
Okay.
I'm going to take that second-hand crossbow,
Oh yeah.
and the rest of the stuff just goes on the table.
Yep.
He's thrown into the fire as this tree lights on fire. And by this point, the fire has now spread to this tree.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
It's getting a little close to the house there, guys.
Yeah, maybe we should contain the fire a bit.
Don't have anything to do anything with.
I know. I'm like,
How do we stop that?
I
Oh,
can start looking for
might-
things what I
I
can
might
fill
go
with
wake
water.
up the poet. Be right back. Can I go tap
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, he's awake. He's just laying in bed, really hurting.
Sir, I know that you're not doing the greatest as of right now, but there might be a couple trees on fire outside, and that nifty little spell you do with the finger in the water. Your house is going to burn down, I think, if we don't.
He nods at you. He struggles out of bed, makes his way outside. And you watch from his staff as like a wave of water just goes over the back tree.
shame.
Sorry, old sport.
Such a pretty tree.
You watch as like the color starts to return to him. Like he was becoming a very pale purple. Now the darker purple is starting to come back, and he pulls a healing potion from his pocket.
Oh, look at him go. Nice.
And he smiles.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, would you like a hand back inside?
He nods.
Yeah, just kind of help him back inside.
Yeah, he seems way more better than he was about 10 minutes ago. So, and you watch him sit down at the table, and he begins to conjure a spell.
You coming, Evelyn? I shout out.
She's just staring at the flames. Yeah,
uh,
I'll be there.
Are you okay?
Yeah. And she
Okay.
turns and just starts walking.
Only slightly concerned when you stare into the flames like that, you know?
Maple, did you say you were doing anything?
I was trying to look for
Just-
something to help put out
Oh,
the
that's
water,
right.
the fire that contained like water or whatnot.
Yeah, there's really nothing in here. He kind of just conjures everything he needs.
Okay, yeah, it's like here, Maple. And there's like banging around. It's just like the old man took care of it, Maple.
Okay, good to know.
Like if you
Don't
want,
want to
well,
bother him.
if you'd all like to take a seat, I can explain everything. Oh, where to begin? Well, I am from a house that was
At
the
this
top
point,
favorite
hold on
house.
real quick,
Go
Dan.
ahead.
Dan, real quick. Before you start, the poet has cast Create Water and Food. There is now a buffet of food in front of you
Oh, I move over
Okay.
one seat so there's room
with
for Evelyn
drinks,
at the table.
Yeah,
and
I
it
wasn't sure
is.
if Dan was in that seat or not.
I think he's on the
No,
bench
I'm
on the
standing
side.
at the end of the
Oh,
table.
okay, okay.
There's nothing here. I'm just standing at the end of the table.
Oh.
Yeah. For anyone with any sort of palate, this food is bland. It tastes like kind of food, but it is sustenance. So
It's edible.
Oh,
My favorite type of food, edible food.
thank you for
Thank
the
you, Sir
food.
Poet Theridin.
Yes, thank you for the food.
yeah, it's just like bland chicken bread, like whatever you want to eat. Hey, sorry, Dan.
No, it's okay. I was just making sure we were all good.
It's 30.
Well, right, it was 120 total.
Yeah, 120 total. We each get 30 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we each get. Is that right?
Yeah,
yours four
weird how
dice,
that
five
ended up
dice.
being
Oh,
divisible by four, huh?
It's
Yeah,
insane.
because I was thinking 5. I kept thinking 5, and it's like, oh wait, yeah,
Oh,
That's crazy.
dead,
Where's
dead,
my...
dead Robert.
Here. Wait, so we each got 30, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
70. Okay.
Um. Yeah, I'll be like, well, I'll start by saying that I am being pursued. It's like my house was destroyed in the Underdark. The drow capital of Minz Oberanzen is, as most know, is run by Lolth and her most devoted. And my house stood at the top of all the other houses for ages, beyond comprehension. And I was the prince of a house, a low prince, of course, because I didn't like to do the blood rituals and sacrifices that the rest of my kind so enjoy. So I was a bit of an outcast. I took a job as a god in like a god captain in one of our most forward outposts, and Lolth decided to sack our house one day by dropping a giant stalactite on it.
Oh.
And as far as I know, I'm the last of my kind, the last of House de Vere, the most mighty house in all of Menzo Berenson, brought to extinction, minus myself, as far as I know. So that's why they are after me. The house that attacked us was House Duerden, which is what these elves were undoubtedly from. And my only crime, I guess, by that count, is the fact that I still draw breath. So I didn't think they would be able to catch up to me so soon. I hadn't been in the wild very long on this trip, but that's why this happened in the first place. I'm terribly sorry for all of you, the burden I've caused you. I didn't think it would happen so soon. Thought I'd have more time to be able to tell you all. And after what happened to Robert, I planned to, but everything's just happened so fast. So I was kind of like just kind of like sink down, like hang my head at the end of the table, and just kind of stand there defeated and not really say anything much else.
Can I reach out for one of your hands? Like, are your hands like how closer to the table are you? Like, would I be able to reach over and touch your hand?
I'm leaning against the table. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm leaning on the table. Yeah, like a ways in. Yeah.
I reach over and put a hand over yours. I'm like, it's okay. It's not your fault that they're doing this. And as a group, we're here to help each other. That's why we're here. We're going to take care of each other. We weren't able to help Bobby, but we got to work harder so that we can help protect each other now. No more going off on our own. We work together as a team.
And just you could just hear from like under my, because like my face is covered by my hair, and you could just hear me just kind of whisper. It's like, thank you.
I kind of look around the table and I'm like, does anyone else have any relevant background information they'd like to share at this time? Anyone? I look at Evelyn, look at Maple, look back at Evelyn, look back at Maple.
Evelyn looks at Tyr and quietly goes, "Did you die in the attack?"
And I just kind of slowly look up. You can see like just through my hair, kind of the way it fell over my face, just like my one eye. And I just kind of squinted at you. Like, by the way, speaking of things that don't make sense, it's like, were you in my room the other night? Like I could smell your hair. It smelled so close at one point, then far away again.
Wait, I'm sorry. Why would he have
It's
been
like-
dead in the attack if he's here?
Well, I don't know. Some people die. She
Like, and that's
completely
the-
ignores
Yay!
him.
Yeah, and I'm just like, and that's such a ridiculous question, but you didn't answer mine. It's like, were you in my room the other night when we were at the oyster?
She just kind of looks around the table and goes, "Yeah, we talked, right?"
What? Didn't you?
No, I was in a trance for hours, and I woke up. I could just smell the faintest whiff of your hair.
Didn't she bring you the key to give to me?
She looks at him and looks at her, looks back at him and goes, "Yeah, you gave her the key I gave you."
And it's kind of just that I just kind of keep eyeing them back and forth, and I'm like, oh yes, of course. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
look
that
between
makes
the two of
sense.
them and I'm like, what am I missing? Just totally, like, total confusion on my face.
Evelyn just looks at Tyr and gives him like, just shut up, okay, look.
I kind of stand up off the table and kind of lean against the wall back behind, and it's like, so that's why they're after me anyway. That's pretty much the whole story, though. I escaped the Underdark from my pursuers. I found refuge in Durotar. I went there to try to help my people have a safe enclave on the surface, only to find that they'd already kind of done that. But I helped them fix it up a lot nicer than it used to be, and which is why when General Yuri mentioned the enclave in Durotar, I was obviously quite shaken, because that's where every good drow that exists that I know lives. So
Well, I suppose we should
we're not all like that. I kind of look like back behind me. I'm like, we're not all like that. It's like there are good ones. It's just not many. Not many that come from the Underdark, especially.
I kind of look at everyone and look at the poet, and I'm like, well, I suppose we should probably go and check on them next, then, when we're done here.
On what? Sorry, what'd you say?
check on them, like on the drone Durtar.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like at some point, I mean, if Yori says he sent a missive ahead to my people, they are capable.
It's not like we have another starting point to go to at the moment.
Like,
Yeah,
what
at the
about
moment, I
Carla?
don't.
What about Carla?
Wasn't Carla off on some mission herself?
Or what about Yori? Like, other than what we've done here, what's our heading?
Duratar, I think. That's the only next lead we have. We can't stay here.
We can't go
We
back
have
to this
to-
city.
Yeah, we
I don't
have to
know.
put more distance between us and the drow now, especially.
We
We
can't
definitely
really
want to
go.
overstay our welcome here with our very gracious host, and I kind of put like my hand on my chest and and kind of like just bow to the poet.
He nods. And suddenly, you hear a voice from outside of the house. Hello? Hello?
Evelyn gets up. starts
All
to
right,
make-
I've had about enough surprises for one day.
I saw what you did to the Dark Elves. Please don't kill me.
But there's someone
can't-
watching us.
She casts
Oh,
Toll the
you-
Dead. No,
No.
Around the
Would I
corner,
recognize this as the guy that I saw earlier?
Oh, Mabel.
Do I need to
yes,
do like a
the
insight? or
wardrobe
something?
looks vaguely familiar.
Like you.
I saw what you
saw
did to the
earlier.
drow over there. I was watching.
Who are
Name's
you?
Yes, I
Phineas
saw you
Swiftfoot.
earlier. You
Name's
fled.
Phineas Swiftfoot. Yes, I was. I can't believe you killed all of them. That was crazy.
Well, we're obviously very accomplished adventurers.
Okay.
Lyria says as she like flips some hair back.
Fucking Maple. Holy shit.
Just
Roll me a
checking
stealth
around
check.
the outside of the building.
I love it. I love it so much. I was watching. I was just like, oh shit.
Okay. I've got a proposition for you.
God, you're so fucking on fire tonight. It's insane. It's like, all right, stranger, speak away. It's like, come inside. Let's not do this outdoors. How about that? That's food. I kind of like
I
motion
just
like
stick a
point inside
dagger
the
to his
pavilion.
back and be like, walk.
All right. All right.
Jesus.
Where am I walking?
I was
Inside
like,
the house.
I'm like, God's Maple. It's like, I didn't even see you.
Yeah. So if you're leading him into the house, that's where he's going.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
where I'm
it was
leading him.
It's like,
Nice.
I promise we're not going to put one of those in your back unless you try to do that to us first.
And I promise I'm not gonna attack you. I saw what you did to the elves.
Evelyn walks in and stands next to the poet, like protecting him.
He walks in the door and just like kind of looks at you like, where do I go?
I
To the
kind of look at
couch.
Lyra
Is that him?
as they go. I look at Lyra as they go in. I'm just like, my God, does this ever stop?
To the couch.
At least
Keep
you
on
didn't
going.
kill this once we can talk to them.
That's true. True.
Right, can I get a chance to explain myself, please?
Of course. Come over and get yourself something to eat.
Nope, nope, they stay at the couch.
Oh,
Oh well. And I just kind of throw some stuff on the plate. And it's kind of like, here, eat something. And I sat in this chair.
He grabs the bread and he takes the bite of it. This is awful.
don't be rude. The poet made it for us.
Ah, he's
Sorry.
right. It's quite terrible, but
Dear.
it's something to eat. He's like, all right, speak, short one.
He stands up on the couch. You can see now he's got his furry feet, his little halfling feet. He is dressed in what looks like commoner clothes, but he carries a pretty like rare looking great sword. It's shaped like a great sword, but it's built for his frame. He's got long,
Okay.
matted brown hair, and he stands up and goes, "My name is Phineas Swiftfoot. I am from the village of Homagilly, and I seek your assistance."
All right, go on.
That's where we're gonna end it.
What?
What?
Oh, it is 11:30.
Thought we were going late tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're an hour late.
I want to know what happens next.
Well, Sabby's
Oh,
tie
you and your cliffhangers!